Look, in my line, I get ready. Feeling too trippy, get it cracking like a levy. I'ma show them all how to party if they let me. Cue the countdown and release the confetti. The party don't start till I get there. Sit it's all and the rest and it ain't fair. I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. Yeah, give me my crown if it's just right. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this. Pull up with the top down. Ain't anything. I'm way too hot now. I radiate. Don't need a rear view. They behind me. Cause my future's so bright in my blind. Hold up. Why I gotta shine so bright? Don't need a reason. Escorting my haters out. They wish you sleep. It can't be nobody else. I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? You make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this.
Hey, y'all, watch this. We're going to make it look good because that's what we do. And when I say we, I mean you, me, and the whole tribe. It is Thursday, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Okay. I am making it. All right. You are tuned in case you don't know. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. You are tuned into the Native Tribe Show. All right. I am your host. They call me Native. Now, being grateful for things is very important to me, right? I think it's super important that we're all grateful. And sometimes, we go through things and sometimes, stuff happens. But I'm going to tell you this, be grateful that you are not Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. Here's why you should be grateful, okay? First of all, this heifer ain't got no hair, all right? None. Second of all, she's so desperate for an incarcerated ninja that if he goes down the road, okay, y'all ready? If he goes down the road, she gonna get in a van and stay outside of the jail. Now I know you saying, but Native, she wouldn't really do that. Really? Are you sure she really wouldn't do it, y'all? Are you sure? Because she sounds pretty serious to me, and this heifer got some serious stalker tendencies, all right? Now, why and how you would stalk somebody from the prison, I don't know. But I believe her when she says that she would go to the prison and sit in the parking lot, all right, in the van. I believe her, all right? I do. So here's the thing. Be grateful, all right? Justin's mom says she sound clown. Justin's mom said,
Y'all sound clown. That sounds like a clown statement.
Sound like a clown statement to me, Justin's mom, okay? It does. All right. Coco Cream says she got the van. She's getting ready. And I believe that she is getting ready for that. All right. So we are going to go over that call that came out yesterday. Okay. And we're going to talk about the ridiculousness that is attached to said call. All right. But again, I can't do it without you. Who is you? Let's find out who's here. Okay. Sonya Shitty Nails is here. Says, hey, Native Tribe. Can't wait for the live. Me either. Black but not bitter. My hero is in the house with flames in the chat. Jet Black Straight is here, says, hey, Native and Tribe fam. Hello, Jet Black Straight. X2 Complicated is here, says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, X2 Complicated. How are you? Mary Willis says, hello, Native and Tribes. The bum is here. Mary Willis, you a bum? You mean to tell me, Mary Willis, you don't get in an RV and shit in a bag and eat out every single day because you can't cook, because you can't get the generator to work, because the shore power isn't hooked up? You mean to tell me, Mary Willis, you're not living your life like that? Is that what you mean when you say the bum is here? Huh? You mean you actually have running water and a flushing toilet, Mary Willis? You are living a bum life, Mary Willis, and I'm glad that you acknowledge that, okay? All right? Just sad. Just so damn sad. Bridget Girl is in the house, says happy Thursday, Native. Hello, Bridget Girl. How are you? No 504 is here, says happy Baby Friday. Baby Friday. Happy Baby Friday, Native and Tribers. Hello, no 504. How are you? The one and only Dimples Wimples is in the building, says happy Thursday, Native Mods and Tribe. Hello, Dimples Wimples. Dimples Wimples, of course, is a part of that Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad, handling all things behind the scenes. Thank you so much for being here, Dimples Wimples. Jackie is in the house. Sonia's Boots is here, says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Sonia's Boots. How are you? Ms. Nisi's in the building, says, good evening, everyone. Hello, Ms. Nisi. G Creates is in the house with flames in the chat. Hello, G Creates. How are you? GC in the house says, hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Loving Life, representing Detroit, is here, says, hey, Native Mod Squad and Tribe. What up, doe? What up, doe? Loving Life. Hope you are well. Ella B is in the house, says, happy Thursday, everyone. I'm just sitting here like a groupie, not like a groupie, waiting to hear that voice that sounds like melted butter on warm pancakes. I happen to like pancakes, Ella B, okay? I prefer waffles, all right? If I'm just being completely transparent with you right now, okay? Love waffles, but pancakes in a pinch are good. I'll go with that. Yeah. But Ella B, thank you so much for all your kind words. You are always so kind to me. Thank you. Ray Della Lewis is in the house, says, hey. Hello, Ray Della Lewis. How are you? JMM55 in the building says, happy Thursday. Hello, JMM55. Bella in the house with flames in the chat. Hello. Hello, Cat is here, says, hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, Cat. How are you? Hello, Cat. Hello. Hello, Cat. Okay. Bella is in the house. Hello, Bella. How are you? I got Tanya B here. Indeed, be here. Hello, Tanya B here. How are you? Tell me that part is in the building. Says happy Thursday. Tell me that part. Hope you're doing well. Andrea is here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Andrea. Shirley's divorce finally is here. Says, hey, chat. Hello, Shirley's divorce finally. Tanya B here. I already said Tanya B here. Natasha Butler is here and says, hey, well, hello to you. Natasha Butler, so glad that you could be here. Aunt Natty is in the building, says, hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, Aunt Natty. How are you? Sanders RN is here, says, happy Thursday, Tribe family. Hello, Sanders RN. How are you? Sammy Cake is in the house. Hello, Sammy Cake. She has hello, speaking to everybody. Justin's mom is in the building, says, hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, Justin's mom. How are you? Miss Fine One is here, says, hey, everyone. Hello, Miss Fine One. How are you? The woman he chose is here, says, Native with the bops. Indeed. You know, it ain't nothing but a party over here, the woman he chose. You know how we do, okay? You know how we do, right? Okay, all right. OG Lot Lizard in the building says, hey, Native and Tribe, I didn't get the notification. YouTube be lying. Count your days. I know, OG Lot Lizard. They be tripping. But you here, right? That's what counts. You here, okay? So we gonna get our party on, all right? AK's F350 says, hey, Native and Tribe, I feel like it's been a while since I've been here. Indeed. I mean, you know, I was at V's house Tuesday, and then I took yesterday off, and you know, and now today I'm here, and we gonna talk about the ridiculousness of Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III, AK's F350. You know how we do. Okay, all right. Miss Fine says, Native, you know I was about to go to sleep. Well, look, Miss Fine, when you didn't. Okay, it's not about what you was about to do. It's about what you're doing right now. Right now, you rocking with Native Tribe. We over here about to have a good time. That's what's happening. Now, now what happens, in the next few minutes, I don't know. But right now, you are here with the tribe, okay? Miss Fine, so you got enough time to take a nap, okay? Leo Lady 251 is here, says, good evening, my Gulf Coast brother. Hello, Leo Lady 251. How are you, my Gulf Coast sister? All right. We got Kenna 14 in the building. Says, hey, 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 hello, Kenna 14. How are you? Nola Brown has joined us on this Thursday evening. Says, hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, Nola Brown. Jay Blake in the building. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Coco Cream is also here, and she says, hello, hello, hello. Salt and Pepper Trust says, hey, Native and Tribe, making it look good. Absolutely, Salt and Pepper Trusses. That's what we do over here. See, I can't speak for nobody else. You know what I mean? I can't talk for people that's up in New York and ain't got no money. All right? I can't talk for people that's covering the trial by standing outside on the steps. Can't talk for people that want to go and take pictures of the rats in New York so that they can give you a tour of New York as if that's all New York has to offer is rats and shit. Right? Can't talk for them people, Salt and Pepper Trust. All I can talk for is my tribe because we make it look good over here. That's what we do. All right. But look, Salt and Pepper Trusses, thank you so much for being here. Okay. I got let's see, who else is here? I got Coco Cream says she got the van. She's getting ready. Yes, she is, Coco Cream. She's got it. She's ready. She is ready to go sit in that parking lot. Now, Coco Cream, what's gonna be funny is when she's sitting in the prison parking lot and she tries to throw her shit away in the shit bag. She's shitting in a bag, Coco Cream, and they ain't gonna allow that bullshit to happen at the prison. It's not gonna happen. So she needs to figure that part out. Polo thing. The woman he chose says desperate ain't the word. Native Sonya is dealing with something way more sinister. Oh yeah, absolutely. We just gonna go by the surface, okay? The woman he chose. We just gonna go by the surface and say desperate. Because anytime you tell somebody that if they pass, you want to have their ashes in the room with you. Huh? Huh? We gonna have some fun, y'all. Them folks say, hey, y'all. Hello, them folks. How are you? Sonia's Boots said he believes her stupid ass. I believe her too. Shit. Sonia's Boots. I don't put nothing past this thing right here. I don't. She is Nesto crazy. She is Nesto crazy. Okay. Bev C says, good evening, Native and Tribe. Ella B, stop flirting with my man. Okay, look, Bevy C. Baby C, we not finna have no conflicts in here on a Thursday, okay? Okay? All right, Baby C? It's all love. It's all love, okay? But good evening, Baby C. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you being here, okay? Virgo Cali is in the house all the way from California. Says, hi, Native. Hello, Virgo Cali. How are you? D-Dub is in the building. Says, good afternoon, Native Tribe, Urban Media, and Shad. Hello, hello, hello. OG Lot Lizard says, stalking from outside the walls is wild. Ain't it wild, OG Lot Lizard? That is so god doggone wild. I don't know what to make of it. I don't. But she do have stalker tendencies, okay? Chi-Town CPA in the building says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Chi-Town CPA. How are you? TDC is in the building, says, hi, everyone. Hello, TDC. How are you? Justin's mom said, I waited for you, Native, to listen to this call. Justin's mom, if you ain't heard this one, oh my God. If you ain't heard this one, I don't know. I don't understand the fascination with Nesto. I really don't. Like, somebody is going to have to explain to me the fascination with Ernesto Williams because I just don't get it, Justin's mom. I mean, she act like this dude is like Denzel Washington, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Mike Tyson all in one. You know what I'm saying? Like, she act like this dude is just like off the chain. And I'm like, he is a slow, dumb, illiterate, you know what I'm saying? Nasty dude. And I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. But look, Justin's mom, you gonna enjoy this one. Trust me when I tell you that. Shirley, this your man, says, hello, Native and Tribe. So glad to be here. Hello, Shirley, this your man. How are you? I am a blueberry muffin is here. It says, good evening, sir, Native and fellow tribe members. Hello, I am a blueberry muffin. How are you? The one and only, uh, the one and only Sonya Shitty Nails. Okay, there's only one. Goodness gracious. The one and only Sonya Shitty Nails is here. It says, hey, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Jay Blake says, Native, I was thinking about you were going to roast her the whole time I was listening. Oh, Jay Blake, you know how we do over here. Okay? You know how we do over here. Let's see. It says, this is L Gathers 32. Gathers says, hey, everyone. Hello, L Gathers 32. Gathers, thank you so much for being here. Coco Cream says she's going to expire outside the prison in that van, trying to wait for him to get out of prison. She's willing. She is willing. Hey, look, I don't put nothing past her, okay? Southside Chi-Town 73 says, hey, y'all know Diddy's on. No, you know what? Southside Chi-Town, I have zero interest in Diddy. None. That's why I ain't talking about him at all, because I have zero interest in him, and I'll be glad when that trial get over with. Now, we might talk about it afterwards, but I'll let everybody else do it. I'm gonna let Silverback handle it, okay? Until the end of the trial. I'll let her stand outside and beg for $22 a day. I'll let her do that, okay? Rody Love in the building said these names taking me out. I know, right? Exactly, I know. But thank you for being here, Rody Love. I do appreciate it. NPR Nerd 73 says, hey, y'all. Hello, NPR Nerd. How are you? I am a blueberry muffin says, waffles get cold too fast. They do, don't it? They do. But if you get a good one, oh my goodness. If you get a good one, oh my, I can make a good one. I am a blueberry muffin. Now I know you a blueberry muffin, but I'm a pancake and waffle connoisseur, okay? Now, blueberry muffins ain't never been my thing, but a good waffle, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Chanel Heslop, all the way in South Africa, is here. Says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Chanel Heslop. How are you? Steph Natural 2011 says, hello, Native and Chat. I'm eating crawfish, just listening. All right, Steph Natural, I hear you. Hope there's some good crawfish, because I ain't had no good crawfish in a while. My goodness. TD Will is in the building. Says, hey, y'all. Hello, TD Will. How are you? Work in progress is here. Says, hey, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. AK's F350 says, my pancakes, waffles, French toast. I love a good breakfast ranking. Yeah. So, okay. Pancakes, waffles, French toast. I would put French toast before the matter of fact, I would go French toast, waffles, pancakes. That would be me. If I had a choice, because French toast is my. Don't even get me started at KZF350. Don't even get me started. I was good before I was good. I wasn't hungry, but now I'm thinking about French toast. I'm kind of hungry. For real. I love French toast. I forgot that I love French toast until just now. Okay. SD Mark Neatnik is in the house. Says, hello, Native and Tribe. I'm at my black job. Let's get it. I'll try not to laugh out loud so they don't think I'm crazy. Look, SD Martinique, you tell them when you laugh out loud, when they got something to say, you tell them that you listening to Native Tribe, okay? And then you tell them to go back to their desk or their cubicle or whatever they working at, and you tell them to pull up Native Tribe and they can laugh too. All right. Don't let them people judge you because you over here with your family having a good time. Okay. That's what we not gonna do. All right. But thank you for being here, SD Martinique. I do appreciate you. Mixtress Monica is here. Says, oh, snap, I'm on time today. Yes, you are, Mixtress Monica, and I'm so happy that you are here. Peekaboo is here. Says, hey, all. Hello, Peekaboo. How are you? And Still I Rise is here and says, hey, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Coco Cream says, do y'all think he will make her wife number 6 when he goes to prison? No. He don't like her like that. That is what makes this whole thing hilarious, because he don't like her like that, Coco Cream. He ain't trying to marry no god doggone Sonya. So I don't think he will. I think he need to divorce wife number 2, 3, and 4. He need to divorce wives 2, 3, and 4. Okay, before he talk about marrying somebody number 6. This man don't know how to get a divorce. I'm just saying. And that's on the record. That ain't even allegedly, Cocoa Cream. That's on the record that he a bigamist. So yeah, he might want to divorce some people before he trying to make somebody else a wife. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Mixtures Monica says, I'm ready to sell snacks to people in the furnace. Well, snacks in the furnace, no snacks in the pit. Reefs and Muff's mom is here, says, hey, Native Mods and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Sage said, Bonus says she didn't want to be wife number 6, as if she had a choice. Okay? That Negro is not trying to marry her. Not at all. Not at all. He gonna have to deal with Ray Ray, Slackjaw, the weird dude in cell number 16. He got a lot to deal with. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna want to marry Nesto. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of people in that prison that's gonna want to marry Nesto. Okay. So he gonna have to deal with all them. You see what I'm saying? Before he talk about somebody on the outside. He gonna have a honeymoon or two on the inside. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? All right? I'm just saying. Deanne is here, says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Says, I pray all are well. Thank you so much for being here, Deanne. I appreciate that. Let's see who is here. Who is here? Drea from the boot is here. She says, hey, Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Marina B is in the building, says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Let me see. Oh, wait, I am a blueberry muffin, says word. Queen's in the building. Okay, I'm a blueberry muffin. I got you. Covered. I got you covered. Work. Coffee's Brewing is in the house. Hello, Coffee's Brewing. How are you? Work in Progress is also here. Hello, hello, hello. I got. Let me see. And Stella Rise says Sonya has some real mental illness. Has present tense. Something wrong with her. Something is definitely wrong. Miss CJ Harmony is in the house, says hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Cocoa Cream says she's Fruit Loops crazy. Absolutely. Alicia is here, says glad I checked. I thought we were on at 5:30. Hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Alicia. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Chica's in the building, says hey, Native. Hi, chat. Hello, Chica. How are you? I got let me see. Sweet Peasy is in the house with flames in the chat. Jalen Jones is here. It says, what up, gang? Hope everyone having a blessed day. Thank you so much, Jalen Jones, for being here. I do appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming through. Let's see. No 504. So I waited for this live too. I didn't listen, was tweaking too, but I didn't. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Jane is in the house, says hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, Jane. How are you? Hope you are doing well. To the back ball in is here, says hello, Native Mods in chat. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. Anastasia Nelson is here, says hey, Native and everyone. Hello, Anastasia Nelson. How are you? Del Sol is in the building, says Shirley. That's the fascination. Absolutely. Hey, let's talk about it all is here, says hey, Native and everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Sound Checker Net is in the house. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Sound Checker Net? Jennifer has joined us on this Thursday evening. How are you? Boys Nana is in the house. I am a blueberry muffin, says thank you, Native, for not covering that nonsense. Look, it's for everybody's sake because the charges are ridiculous, and then people are going into these chats and saying ridiculous things in defense of that mess, and it wouldn't be good for anybody. So that's Jane is here, says I'm avoiding the Diddy stuff because it's triggering, but I heard he got in trouble today, and it may I heard something about that. I didn't really look into it that much, but yeah, no, it's Aquarius Base is French toast for me. Waffles are a close second thought. That's my 1 and 2. Yeah, absolutely. No one you know says I'm late, but I'm here. You are not late. You are present. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Lady is in the building. Says, hey, Native and Tribe fam, let's go. Tracy is here. Says, hi, Native. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Okay. Bevy C says, Native, I appreciate your views on Sean Combs. Oh, you ain't heard all of them. I can't stand. I have never liked him. Like, it's not even like turning on him or all of a sudden. No, I have never liked him the way that he did Biggie, the way that he did Craig Mack. I have never ever liked this dude and couldn't understand why anybody ever did. I've heard so much about him from people that are close to that camp, and it just I have never liked him. So that's a me thing. Absolutely. Michi3 is in the building, says, hey, Native Urban Media in chat. Hello, Michi3. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I got tell me that part. Okay. In that order. Absolutely. Tell me that part. Absolutely. Okay. No 504 says, I love a good Texas pecan waffle. Texas pecan waffle. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Alicia says, and call Native when you get fired too. Look, they can't fire you if they listening to Alicia, okay? They can't fire you, okay? Because they listening too, all right? Kimmy K is in the building, says, hey, Native and Tribe, working late tonight. Can't wait to listen. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Sassy Girl says, oh, how much of the dragon of the pair Negro have I missed? None. Okay? We are still getting through our welcome, so you haven't missed anything, Sassy Girl. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. Coco Cream said, a little divorce never stopped him. That's true. That can be true. All right. All right, let me see. Is everybody here and accounted for? JMM55 is here. Hello, JMM55. Beautifully Made 13 says, hello, Native and chat. Hello. Nikki G is in the building, says, hey, everyone. A lot of honeymoons in there. Oh, yeah. He's going to have several honeymoons, Nikki G, in the prison, okay? In the prison, he's going to have a honeymoon phase that's going to be about 1.5 years, all right? He gonna have to, it's going to be a lot. It's gonna be what that was that In Vogue, that What's It Gonna Be song. It's gonna be some love making, heartbreaking. All that's gonna happen. All right, when he go to prison. All right, I'm just saying that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Okay. Let me see. All right, I'll do it on Monday. Is here, says, hey, Native and chat. Hello. Now, let's get into this call. Y'all, it is not very long. All right. It is a 30-minute call. Nesto was in his thoughts, right? Nesto wants to know from Sonya, hey, Sonya, what would you do? All right. Hypothetical. Because you know how when innocent people be thinking about going to prison, you know how when you ain't did nothing, all you do is sit around and think about going to prison. You know how that go. When you ain't did nothing, you innocent, you an innocent man, and you ain't did nothing to nobody. I don't know them folk. Okay? I don't know them folk. Them folk. I don't know them folk. Who them folk? I don't know them folk. I'm an innocent man. Dear Judge such and such, I am an innocent man. Remember that? Remember he wrote the letter? He said he was an innocent man. He wanted his transcripts because he's an innocent man. Y'all remember that? Huh? Now innocent man trying to figure out what we gonna do when we go to prison. I'm an innocent man, Mary Willis. I'm an innocent man. Meet 3 said, but guilty as hell. That's right. All of the above, okay? I am an innocent man. Dear Judge such and such, I'm an innocent man. Okay? I don't know them folks. The one and only Sonya Shitty Nails, okay? But let me figure out what's gonna happen with my boo thing when I go to prison, okay? JMM55 said Nesto old ass needs to get his barber's license while he in prison. I'm not sure he will pass the written test though. Look, JMM55, he gonna get his marriage license, okay, while he in prison. Him and Bubba Sparks gonna have a nice little ceremony out there on the yard, all right? Then he gonna get another marriage license, okay? And him and Meat Slicer, over there on cell block D. See, they call him Meat Slicer because when he gets you in the cell, I'm gonna let y'all figure that out in your collective imaginations why they call this man Meat Slicer. I'm just saying he gonna get a lot of licenses, JMM55. Barber probably won't be one of them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Over there on Cell Block D, they ain't playing. They ain't playing. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know. Jane, I'm just letting you know. Okay. Meat Slicer ain't playing over on Cell Block D. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. Just saying. Shit. Meat Slicer say, come on here. Come on over here. Who that you talking about? You talking to me? I don't know them folks. No, you ain't got to know these folks. you bring your new ass over here, okay? That's what you do. Shit. This ain't a conversation. Have y'all ever seen the Boondocks when they had the Booty Warrior? Nesto is going Nesto is going to meet the Booty Warrior, okay? And when Nesto go into the prison, the Booty Warrior is going to say to him, now look here, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. Now, I likes you. Hey, let's talk about it all. I likes you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Look, Magic City's Finest. If you've never seen the Booty Warrior, it's a real dude that was in that they did a documentary about prisons, right? And they interviewed this guy. I forgot his real name, but basically, if you go on YouTube and look up Booty Warrior, you will see this dude, and he's talking about how much he likes booty. He likes a man's butt, and he says, and the guy says, well, how do you approach, the guys that you like? He says, well, I tells him like this. I just walk up to him and say, I like you and I want you. Now we could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. That's his pickup line. That's his pickup line in the prison, okay? Yeah, the Booty Warrior. Justin's mom said, I saw that he's out of prison now. Lord, what is he doing, Justin's mom? Where is he at? Oh my God. I'm just saying. That's what the man said. The man said when the new people come out, when the new people come into the prison, that he go up to him and he say, look here, I like you and I want you. Now we could do this the easy way or we could do this the hard way. That's his name. Was it Fleece Johnson? Yeah, Dorzalia. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kingdom McCush said, Nesto, dear Mr. Warrior, I'm an innocent man. Wait, hold on, Kingdom McCush. Hold on. This is actually funny. Kingdom McCush said, Nesto, dear Mr. Warrior, I am innocent man. Please leave me alone. Be blessed. Y'all, let's get to what we came to do. Fleece Johnson, there we go, AK's F350. That was his name. Justin's mom, I don't know why. It all just kind of like trickles into our brains, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. What is Cleloid Body Lamont? Dimples Wumples be introducing me to new stuff. What is Keloid Body Lamont? Wait, the keloid. Wait, I think I know what that is, Dimples Wumples. You wrong for that. You wrong. You wrong for that. If that's what I think that is, you wrong for that. Yes. Oh, all right, Sleepy Libra. Yes, Sleepy Libra, we are. What you thought was going to happen over here on a Thursday at the Native Tribe Show, huh? This is what we do. All right, y'all. Let's get to what we came for, okay? Let's get to what we came for. Let me get this pulled up real quick because I had a technical difficulty at the very last second. I was like, what in the hell? So, all right. Now we got it up. Now we are good. Let me make sure that we're good on our comments, that we can kind of see them a little bit better. Let me just do this real quick. Okay. And then, how did I have this before? Let me see. Okay, I'm making some adjustments, y'all. Hold on. All righty. And then we're going to adjust this like this. And then here I am right over here. And then I'm going to do that. And then now y'all can see me. Okay. All right. And here we are. We are ready to freaking go. First of all, I just want to make sure, Keylord, I now I know what you're talking about, Devil's Bumpers. Now that we have our comments there, and I just want to make sure that before we start, okay. Hold on, what now? Adores Aaliyah? Adores Aaliyah says Anton Daniels, I don't like him. Interviewed him last year, and Fleece was flirting with Anton, and he was blushing like a schoolgirl. Native. Oh my God. Look, Adores Aaliyah. This man said that booty was more important than water when you were in prison. That is a direct quote, y'all. Fleece Johnson, aka the Booty Warrior, said that booty was more important than water when you were in prison. Nesto, you better hope this man stay on the outside flirting with Anton Daniels. That's what you better hope. Okay. All right. GC with the member milestone. Y'all, we got a member milestone before we even get started, okay? GC celebrates 8 months of membership. Thank you so much for being with me for 8 solid months, GC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And says Nesto won't need his teeth while in prison. Let's let that sink in. This is a member milestone. Yes, indeed. We got a member milestone. Thank you so much for rocking with your boy for 8 months, GC. But not only do we have GC rocking with your boy for 8 months, but now we got Ella B, who has just become a member. Okay, Ella B has joined the tribe. Thank you so much, Ella B, for your membership. I do appreciate that. Y'all welcome our newest member to the tribe. It is Ella B. Yes, indeed. So happy to have you a part of the tribe. Of course, you know we family, but we will welcome you in. Yes, indeed. We got new members. We got member milestones. We doing the damn thing over here. And I appreciate all of you. And thank you so much, Ella B, again, for your membership. Now, Ella B, you know we don't have a lot of rules over here. You know we don't. But one rule that we do have is that if you're going to come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. Thank you so much to our newest member, Ella B. Now, I think that it's important. Again, you know, I know y'all know this. Okay, I know y'all know this, right? But I think it's important that we know. Okay, so we got that established. All right, got that established. Now we can listen to the call. All right, brought to us by our friends over at Phone Calls from Prison. Shay and her husband are doing a great job bringing us all this foolishness that we talk about. Okay? All right? Y'all hit the like button. Let's go.
In this call from July of 2023, you will hear Sonya say she has been emotionally caught up with Nesto since April of 2022. Nesto asks Sonya if he goes to prison, what is she going to do? Sonya says she'll get a van, park outside his window.
Okay. Look. Shay wrong for this shit. Shay wrong for this. Do you see this, y'all? Do y'all see this? She wrong. Okay. She could have used, now Shay know how to use graphics and shit. She didn't have to do this. Okay. She didn't have to put this on there, this little bitty ass RV camper trailer. You know what I'm saying? And y'all talk about me. Y'all talk about me. Uh-huh. No. Phone calls from prison is shady as shit. And Shay, we love it. We love it, Shay. We love it. Okay? Keep it up. Keep up the good fucking work over there, Shay. My God. My God. Starting to think we might be related. That's all I'm saying. That's them my peoples over there. Lord have mercy. All right. Anyway. The real VB Law and Order says, told y'all she got that van so when he goes to jail, she can follow him, park in the parking lot. That's some unbelievable shit. That is outrageous, the real VB. Outrageous, okay? All right. JMN 55 said, I missed that RV pick. Oh no, you gotta watch. See, the thing about Shay and phone calls from prison is that it's evolved. We used to be able to just listen, but Shay has been throwing in so many little shady little shits in here that you gotta pay attention to everything. JMM 55. You gotta pay attention. Shay will throw some shit in, right? She will. Coco Cream say PCFP is the perfect amount of petty. Absolutely. And I ain't gonna lie, Coco Cream matches my petty brilliantly, right? And there's a part in here that Shay threw in too. So y'all got to pay attention if you ain't never seen this before, okay? OG Lot Lizard, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I was just joking when I changed my screen name. Sonya, I wasn't giving you advice. Oh my God. AK's F350 says, I was embarrassed hearing Sonya say she was camped out in front of the prison. Just sad. When she said that, AK's F350, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, this is sad. This is some sad shit. This is some sad shit. I ain't gonna lie. It is. It absolutely is. So I get it. But let's listen. And y'all, Shay did put a fucking RV on this damn thing. I'm telling you, shout out to Shay. They're my people.
And see him every day. Take a listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
I'm calling you back, Mama.
Right. I'm like, yeah, you call me right back.
Yeah. Hey, I enjoyed your picture today, boy. Look, I enjoyed that. My favorite one in the Green Army dress.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mean to stop this soon, but let me just tell you this, and I want y'all to really think about this, okay? We have been listening to Nesto since 2022, right? The calls were from 2022 all the way to now. What has been the common theme besides the stupidity, right? Besides the fact that
Nesto be lying. Nesto be.
Beside that, right? Beside the line, the stupidity, all of that, what's been the common theme if we really think about it? The common theme has been pictures, right? When you gonna send me a picture? I didn't get them pictures. Send me some pictures. I need pictures, right? Now, he says that the pictures help calm him down, right? I want y'all to really think about this. The pictures help calm him down, according to Nesto, right? Hey, Pen Pal 50. What was he caught with on his phone? Pictures, right? Ms. Lady, he was caught with pictures. He has already expressed how much the pictures affect him. Now, another reason why when you are in jail, in prison, or actually when you're in jail, right? When you're in custody, they tell you, yes, that's right, Mimi, the pitches. They tell you to remain silent for a reason. I'm not, thank you, Bianne. Thank you. So, Bianne, since you said that, Bianne said her body is like a little girl. So, Bianne, since you said that, right? And he says that these pictures calm him down. He's also said on a recorded line that she looks like she's 12. Do you see how a non-experienced non-lawyer can connect the dots between what Sonya looks like in her pictures, the way that the pictures affect him, the fact that he says she's 12, and the fact that the CP had images of children that looked between they were 11 and 13. What number comes between 11 and 13? I'm not a prosecutor, y'all. I'm not working for the DA. I'm just a regular dude that's listening to him talk on these calls, and he is so obsessing about pictures. Pictures. You see what I'm saying, Mary Willis? He obsesses over pictures. The one thing we can say, we can't go 1 or 2 calls without him asking for pictures, without him saying, can you send me some pictures? Now, Boys Nana says, has he asked for pictures recently? No, because his lawyer told him to shut the fuck up. That's the only reason why, Boys Nana. Before Hoover got into the picture, when he had Hannah, and Hannah couldn't do nothing with him, and Hannah was letting him run amok on these phones, he was asking for pictures. But Boys Nana, you'll notice that he don't talk about a lot of shit since Hoover came into the picture. When Hoover came into the picture, he all of a sudden couldn't talk about nothing no more. See, Boys Nana, you're right. Boys Nana say he's looking at the pictures and playing with his peen. He's right. You're right. Here's the thing about it, though. The pictures from Sonya that he's asking for, right? Remind him and remind me and remind all of y'all of the pictures that they found on his devices. They haven't dropped those charges, y'all. I just want to make sure that that's clear. They have not dropped those charges. They still have the probable cause. DC Lively, I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if she has to get off or if there was, I think there was something else that was happening. But yeah, he can't have his normal fix, right? He can't have his normal fix of his CP. So what's the next best thing? Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. I was listening to the way that he asked for those pictures and how he said that they calmed him down. So while he's in there, he wants to look at this. Mm-hmm. That's going to calm him down, y'all. Mm-hmm. That's going to calm him down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's going to calm him down. When he stopped looking at that one, that's the black and white one that he goes on and on about, right? That's going to calm him down, and then he's going to go to this one after that. After he gets done with the early Sonya picture, he's going to go to the more current Sonya picture, and then of course after he gets done with that one, he's going to have some fun with this one. Okay, all right. I'm just going through like his spread. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going through his spread of pictures. Okay, he gonna start here. Okay, let's look, y'all. Let's look. He gonna start here. Okay, and then once he get his rocks off on that one, he gonna go here. Okay, all right. Then once he gets his rocks off again, all right, that's when he gonna go here. Okay. Now once he gets done with that, this is gonna be the look on his face. That's the look after he get done with the pictures. See? Mm-hmm. That's how that works. All right. That is how that works. Just wanted to show. I like to give y'all some some visuals to look at. Okay. I wanted to give y'all some visuals so that way you could get it all in context. Okay. That's all I was trying to do. Okay. Forgive me. Okay. Let's, Lady Janice, don't be upset. We're doing the best we can over here. Okay. Let's listen.
That definitely calmed me down. Took me a nap off of that one.
He said I took me a nap off of that one.
Y'all hear him? Y'all hear him? Huh? She sent the pictures, right? Now, why all of a sudden you got to take a nap, Nesto? Was you doing stuff with that picture? Huh? Huh? Was you doing stuff with that picture? When you had that picture, was you looking like this? Huh? That why you had to take a nap? Because you were doing things? Alicia say gross. Yes, it is gross. It is gross, Alicia, that he managed to look at this, okay, and he ended up like this. Huh? That's what's going on over there? At the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility, DC Lively say he rubbed himself to sleep with that pig. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. DC Lively, you want to know what happened? You want to know how he looked when he was looking? There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Whew. Mary Willis, I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. All right. Let's listen to some more. He said he took a nap on that one, Jeanette Toy. Here we go. Let's listen to Nasty. You know that you look, hey, tell me that part. Tell me that part. Justin's mom. You know they say he nasty. Who is they? A grand jury. That's who said he was nasty. Sure enough. TD Will, it's gonna be all right. All right. TD Will, don't let your stomach get upset. It's gonna be all right. Let's listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, no person.
Yeah, I got this album. I ain't got a ball here now, so the air is getting to my brain. I gotta get used to that.
To your brain. He's 6'7".
Yeah, but anyway, so like I was saying was, no, I'm good, man. I got what I need. I'm good. I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, you can have my ashes if you don't want them. Put them in the ocean.
I'm keeping you. I gotta burn you though. Oh, I can't put you in the ground.
So why would you want to keep my shit? All these people in the world, why would you want to keep mine? Straight up.
Because I love you. Why wouldn't I want yours?
Because it's hard. I know you love me, but it's just hard for you to just buckle down like that. Just buckle all the way down like that. That's a lot of buckling for you.
I know. I be sitting here thinking like, because I was just so I'm gonna be by myself, train, and I'm good, and I always say that. I don't, but I mean, since you got locked up, I took the responsibility, and the weight of that. So I'm like, hell, if I can take the weight of that, I can take the weight of a relationship. Ain't nothing heavier than somebody in trouble with the law. Everything else is easy. This is like the hardest thing to deal with. This and like somebody that's sick,
Right. This is
so.
This is.
Yeah. So I was like, hell, I'm gonna deal with that. I could deal with it, And I'm used to talking to you and not seeing you anyway. Even though I love to see you every day, all day. But I'm used to it because when I was sick, I didn't see you for a whole year, but we spoke every day. So that was like, I'm used to not really seeing because I didn't really see you that often.
I got you.
So I talk to you more than anything. So it's not that hard on that part. It is, but it's not.
Okay.
Just as long as you're okay. I'm saying? As long as you're okay.
Okay, so what about the part that you want to be held, touched, kissed on? What about that part?
I can't think of that. I just can't think about it. I make my kids hug me.
Y'all know I was gonna stop right there. Okay. He said, what about the part when you want to be held, rubbed, and kissed on? And this heifer, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Because see, we can't just let this go, right? We can't just let this go.
Y'all sound clown. That sound like a clown statement.
Didn't that sound like a clown statement, or am I tripping? Myretta, am I tripping? Am I Jet Black Straight? Am I tripping?
Y'all sound clown. That sound like a clown statement.
Okay. What about when you want to be rubbed on and touched on and hugged and kissed? And I make my kids kiss me. I make my kids hug me. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't really trying to hit the button this much, but
y'all sound clown. That sound like a clown statement.
can you imagine Tomas minding his own plumbing business, right? Tomas out here plumbing because he like to plumb, right? Tomas out here playing his little music. Get it, Tomas. Get it, Tomas. Get it. And then all of a sudden, he hear, Tomas. Now you got to cut his shit off. Go in, see what she wants. What, Ma? I want you to come hug me. You want me to hug you? Yeah, I want you to come hug me. Can you come hug me? Leisha Alicia, Tomas got to stop doing what he doing, right? He got to stop doing what he doing. Or, heaven forbid, that Tomas is in his room and he gets a phone call. Oh, Lord, who the fuck is this? Then he looks over at the damn caller ID and Tomas sees on the caller ID, weird ass mama, because I'm convinced that that's how Tomas has Sonya saved in his phone. Weird ass mama calling. Wham. He just got wham. Okay? Obsessed with the mess. Weird ass mama. WAM. Okay? Tomas look on his cell phone. Oh, Lord, it's Wham. Wham is calling. Okay? What do Wham want? Hello? Hey, Tomas, can you come out here and hug me? Can you come out here and hug me? I need to be hugged because my boyfriend is in jail. You want me to hug you? Yes, I want you to hug me. Come on, Tomas. I'm sorry for the kid. It ain't his fault that Sonya is his mama. So I'm sorry, Tomas, okay? I'm not picking on you. I'm not. I'm just saying that your mama just said on Beyonce's internet that when she need a hug from her incarcerated boyfriend, you gonna have to fill in, sir. You gonna have to fill in. Tracy, is true. When Tomas is trying to enjoy, look, Tomas is in his room, right? Tomas in his room, and then he just, yeah, I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. Yeah, I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm pretty sure he's trying to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Like that's how he start. You know. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. And then all of a sudden, phone rings, and it's his weird ass mama. Okay? It's his weird ass mama on the phone needing a hug because her incarcerated boyfriend can't give her a fucking hug. Huh, Alicia? Come out here and give me a hug. I need a hug. I don't know why y'all entertain my book. Why y'all entertain my foolishness? I don't understand it, okay? All right? Anyway, that's what she said. That's what she said. That she said Tomas gonna have to come and hug her. All right? Saddest shit I ever heard in my life. God. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, I think it's sad. I think it's sad. Super, super, super sad. Okay. Um, but y'all just know this. Just know this. The woman he chose. Okay. Just know this, that in Tomas' phone, when Sonya called, wham come up. Weird ass mama. This is my weird ass mama calling me, probably wanting me to do some weird ass shit like hug her because her incarcerated boyfriend can't do it. Just know that. Okay? Just know that. Okay? All right. Let's listen to some more.
Like, my kid called me, like, get over here, hug me. I'm like, what, girl?
Okay.
I mean, it's not you, but, that'll come. You know what I'm saying? That'll come.
Okay. Okay.
As long as you grow old, that'll come. You know what I'm saying? That'll come. You got to get over this hope, and that's fine. You know, it's just patience and, understanding that this is what it is for now.
Yeah. Ain't nothing can't come no shocker than what's going on right now. So,
I'm sorry, Nesto. Can't nothing come
Mm-hmm.
what? Wait, what? Wait. Can't nothing come more shocker? Can't nothing come more shocker? Is that what he said, boys? Nana? Can't nothing come more shocker? Like Silk? Like Silk the Shocker, y'all? Huh? Tell me that part. Silk the Shocker? Huh? Let's listen back to this. Can't nothing come more shocker? Y'all, tell me that's not what he said. 504, I know you in here, okay? 504, tell me that's not what he said. He ain't say more shocker, pen pal 50. Now did he? Tell me Native making this shit up right now. Tell me, Mimi, that he did not say more shocker. Jalen Jones said it ain't my fault. Did I do that? Jalen Jones. Tell me, sir, that he did not say that it don't get no more shocker. Because I'm about to play this again. All right. I'm about to play this again, and as a matter of fact, I'm about to use the Legacy Moon slow motion on this. Okay, all right. I'm about to use the Legacy Moon slow motion on this. Let's listen to see if he said more shocker, because I don't believe he 504. Don't tell me he said it get more shocker. Okay, Michi 3. I know he's slow, but I know he know how to say shocking. Okay, I know he does. He got to be. He got to be. Okay, so we're gonna listen to it again because I don't believe that he reached this level of stupid. I just don't. I just don't. Okay, let's listen.
man can't come no shocker than what's
Oh shit, he did. Damn it, he said it. He said it, y'all. He said it. Shit. Every time Cocoa Cream, I try to give this Negro some damn credit, he just fucks it up. That's why his ass got bad credit right now. Because you can't give this nigga no credit, Michi 3. God dog it. That nigga said more shock. Oh my God. It can't get no more shocker than this. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna graduate. I don't think he's gonna graduate, y'all. I don't. I don't see it for Mr. Williams. Oh boy. Brandy Southern Girl, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, Mary Willis? I don't know. I don't know, Justin's mom. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't Pen Pal 50. I don't Trina 2. Trina 2. What the fuck are we gonna do with this Negro right here? I don't know. All right. I really don't. I'm out of answers. Okay. Ms. Lady said go to the corner. Well, y'all, can't get no more shocker than what's gonna happen on the rest of this call. Okay, let's listen.
going on right now. So, no,
Mm-hmm.
only thing I can do is keep dreaming. Dreaming means that whenever I get done with the shit, I can get out there and ride with you. So that's all I really basically can do. Shit. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't have no worries no more. I won't
No.
have that no more, you know. So
Oh. Because you got to cut all your ties with all them people. Don't deal with them no freaking more. Don't deal with nobody. That's the best way to be. Don't deal with nobody.
Well, sometimes you got to deal with somebody. 'Cause you got to have.
No.
If we get into each other, I wouldn't have you. I wouldn't have.
More, you dealt with me on the phone more than anything. You had me like, not deliberately, but I was out of town, but then I was in town, and then I was sick. You know. You may offer to come see me, but I just always like avoided you on purpose because I was trying not to fall. Every time I see you, I feel myself going there, and I be like, I gotta avoid him because I fall in love with pursuit. Fuck that. I ain't trying to be all emotionally caught up on somebody.
Okay,
So I was just avoiding you.
Are you emotionally caught up now?
I got emotionally caught up in April. When I told you don't come back over, you came back over, I said, don't do that.
We're talking about now.
Well, it's been since then. It's been since April. It never went away. It's more now than it was then. I'm just saying, it started back in April of 22.
Okay, what if I had to go down the road? What you gonna do? I mean, at least I get to touch you and see you and look at you and all that shit.
Now, when you go down the road, I'm gonna get a van and be down the road with you.
I don't know what's more sad, the fact that she said that or the fact that he laughed hysterically at that. See, Nesto doesn't process love and emotions in a normal fashion, right? So when you say something like that, oh, I'm ride or die. I'm gonna go down the road with you. I'm gonna be in a van and I'm gonna sit outside and I'm just gonna stank and I'm gonna shit in a bag and I'm gonna let the rest of my hair fall out because I'm washing it in foreign hoses and shit and foreign water and I'm just gonna do all these things. Nesto does not look at that as some grand gesture of love. Nesto with that laugh, that cynical laugh, right? Coco Cream, she is serious. She is. Nesto with that laugh is saying, you big dummy. You are stupid. That's what he's saying with that laugh, Coco Cream. He's saying you are an idiot to do this. Notice that OG Lot Lizard. Notice that he didn't say, oh, that's so nice. Oh, wow, you would do that? Oh, wow. Wow, I wouldn't want you to do that. No. What did he do? He laughed hysterically in her face. Jay Blake, he is laughing at her, not with her. You are right. And she too damn stupid. Look, the Duchess said the saddest part is she means it. The Duchess, you right. That is the saddest part. She ain't playing, Nesto. She is not playing. And it has played out in real time as she is riding around waiting on him to get out of jail. I am Coco say, but we're laughing at both of them. We're laughing at both of them. But you know what's funny about it though? Is that as stupid as Nesto is, he thinks she's more stupid than him. That's his thought. Justin's mom says she's obsessed. She is. I don't know, Alicia, this is good. Say the average human lives about 72 years, and she want to spend her last year with this idiot. Alicia, this woman is 97 years old, okay? She done lived through wars, right? She done lived through Reconstruction. She done seen Abraham Lincoln speeches. This heifer is old as fuck. But this is what she want to do. This is who she's dedicated her life for. And I really don't even understand. Hold on, 504 said, who would find her romantic? She's been run through more than drain and spin cycle on a washing machine. 504 is in the house, y'all. See, 504, that's the thing. She thinks that what she's saying is some ride or die type shit, right? she thinks that what she's saying is some I'm down for you shit that Ernesto is going to be like, oh man, yeah, you my dude for life. But that ain't what he said. He laughed hysterically at her. Ms. Lady said, no way I'm living my golden years camped out in a prison parking lot. Well, you know what, Ms. Lady? She lived her golden years during the 60s, okay? Sonya old as fuck, y'all. Sonya is old as fuck, okay? She lived her golden years in the 60s. These are her, what's after gold? Titanium? Are these her titanium years? What metal is next? Because she way past platinum too, Ms. Lady. This lady's old as fuck. I always want to go back to the damn 90s when she was in her 60s. But this what she want to do. This is what she want to do. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries is in the house. Look, y'all, Thursdays, we have all kind of fun on Thursdays because we know what the weekend gonna be like. It's coming up. So on Thursdays, we like to go back to back. Back to back. Is that a Drake song? Or is that, who did back? Is that Drake? I don't know. I only listen to Kendrick. I don't know what Drake did. So we like to go back to back. So after we get done here, guess what, y'all? Y'all gonna get some Legacy Moon in your life this evening, okay? All right. But my friend Legacy Moon is joining us today in the chat. Hello, Legacy Moon. Thank you so much for being here. Aquarius Bay says Sonya has deluded herself for 3 years. She forgets that she had to find him in jail because he had basically ghosted her when he was free and scamming women with actual money. Shirley and Ms. Gale. Absolutely. Look, AK's F350 said not she was in her 60s in the night. She was. She's old. She's old as fuck. I mean, she's old as fuck. Oh my God, it's bad. It is so bad. Have you seen her toenails? Huh? It's bad. So bad. 80% CMOS says, while the government is trying to tell people how they can spend SNAP benefits, they need to block government assistance from being spent on jail calls and commissaries. Wow, that would fuck her up, 80% CMOS. I mean, she would be fucked, okay? She wouldn't know what to do with that shit. I bet she wouldn't like Trump then, would she? Look, CJ said, be some cameo back, forth and forth. I love goals. Yeah, Yeah, you're right, CJ. She right, you right. DC Lively says she has claws, not toenails. You right. Got to go to the damn vet for them shits. Us, as in we seniors need love too, so she was going to be the next Vic. Oh, absolutely. And in a way, she is. If you think about it, she kind of is being victimized by this dude. I mean, it's kind of her fault, but he landed on thick, especially in this call. He really is. Salt and Pepper Trusted says this is a miserable way to spend your later years. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Now, okay, listen, Salt and Pepper Trusted. So check this out. We about to get into a serious part of this call. All right. And this part of the call.
Nesto be playing. Nesto.
And I mean, and it's gonna be thick. It's gonna get thick right here, okay? All right, OG Lot Lizard, it's gonna get thick.
I'll be living outside of the parking lot in my van.
It's crazy as a motherfucker.
What's that, man? I'm outside. Why? What you need?
Man, that'd be a hell of a stir right down the tail, boy.
I'll be outside. Outside the damn yard. Where is she? Is she right there?
Oh,
I could see
shit.
it every day. I just park that outside your window. And visit you every day. You gotta visit. I'm here. We together.
I
We
believe
the same
that. I believe that.
I sure will.
I really believe that.
Cause I can work from my van. Don't play.
Oh, man. I
I can do. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that right there, I do definitely believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'll be a hell of a thing for you right now. And they got a lot of parks down south, so I know that for sure.
Listen, we ain't talking like that because you're not going nowhere. Look at these last six. I know there's always a chance because people innocent go to jail all the time. That is always a possibility. So you can't leave all the troubles. But at the same time, you just go think, positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot. Lies ain't gonna convict you. That's how you have to think.
Yeah.
But I'm aware of possibilities. And like I said, Ernesto's up here.
Okay.
Okay.
I get it.
When you start looking for
hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Now what you say there? Say it again.
If you start looking bad, you're going to push away stuff.
You breaking up. What you say?
I said if it starts looking bad, don't be doing that push away stuff.
Oh, pushing you away?
Mm-hmm. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Can you now?
Yeah, wait, you know what?
So again, he laughs uncontrollably at the idea of pushing her away because he's going to admit that he was going to do that, right? He was going to do that shit. In 2023, Nesto was sick of this heifer right here. In 2023, he was. So, sorry, Sonya. He was actually going to do that shit. And we all heard him say that. OG Lot Lizard, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you. No 504 said that's stalker behavior. Yeah, look, it is absolutely stalker behavior. Why she think that the jail got windows? Huh? She done been to prison before. Why does she think prison got windows? She says she gonna be parked outside his window. Huh? Bella said those jaws can work anywhere. Bella, you're right. You're 1,000% right. She can be a whore wherever the hell she wants to. She can. Mm-hmm. Right. AK's F350 says she's underwater with SpongeBob. Yeah, see, here's the thing that Nesto was going to do. Nesto was going to pretend like he knew what the hell she was talking about because that's what he always do. Nesto was like, okay, okay, and it got to the point where Nesto couldn't understand shit she was saying because, she on her government phone. Mm-hmm. On that government phone. Shirley's divorce finally said, my lord, I told you he can't stand her ass. Sure can't. Sonya's boot said, Prince said, I would die for you. And if you want me to, I would die for you. Yeah. Well, Sonya's boots. Nesto ain't doing that. Okay. Oh my God, Nesto would not do that. But I'm trying to understand, Mary Willis, Ms. Lady, why does she think that she could pull up in front of the prison and it's a Nesto window? It's a window that she can see Nesto from. This has got to be one of the dumbest people walking the earth. It has to be. It has to be. One of the dumbest people walking the earth is Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. You can't convince me that there are more people dumber than her walking on this planet. Gotta be. And I'm going to give y'all a warning. I'm going to warn you, Rossi. And yes, Rossi, I do hear all that moaning. But I'm going to warn you, okay? Okay? I'm going to warn y'all. Don't neither one of these niggas know the difference between 180 and 360, okay? Neither one of them, right? Neither one of them realize that when you go 360 degrees, you make a complete circle and you start back where you started, okay? 180 degrees is when you're on the other side of where you started, okay? So neither one of them you're going to find knows the difference between 180 degree turn and a 360 degree turn. Y'all gonna find out that these people are dumb as fuck. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all ain't gotta take my word for it. Okay, Jane? Y'all ain't gotta take my word for it. These are two stupid motherfuckers, okay? All right? I'm just putting it out there. Okay, let's listen to some more of this dumb shit.
Boy, you need to get out of my motherfucking head, man. You need to get out of my head, man.
Don't do that. All right. Don't do that. Don't need to do that.
I'll show. It done went across my brain about 3-4 times.
No,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
It's okay. I know what I'm signing up for. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's
But
okay.
you sure got to clarify. You just got to clarify.
But yes, I'm telling you, I was okay with being growing old alone. So this is not ideal, but this is not going to deter me because I was not thinking, with somebody and be in a house and a man and all that. So if things go awry and get all twisted and stuck up, you know what I'm saying? We're good.
You said one more time because you was breaking up around a little bit. Say that one more time.
No put you away if you feel like shit.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
yeah, don't do that.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Now, for those who have not heard this call before, let's play a game. Is Sonia's connection bad because A, her phone is cheap, B, she's on the toilet, C, she's outside enjoying nature? Okay, I'm gonna give you these choices one more time. Is she A, got a cheap phone? All right, that happens. Or is it because she's B, on the toilet talking to Nesto? Or is it C, that she is outside enjoying nature? What do y'all think it is? Y'all have heard these calls before. Y'all know how Sonya do. Is it a cheap phone, like AK's F350 says? Or is she on the fucking toilet? Huh? Or maybe she's just outside enjoying nature. Please put your answers in the comments section and let's see who got this right. Okay? Let's see who got this right. Your choices again are A, is it a cheap phone? That's a possibility, right? She ain't got no damn money. Is it B, she's on the fucking toilet? Or is it C, that she is outside enjoying nature? All right? Let's see who gets this right.
We're gonna ride this ride together.
Okay. All right.
No matter what. No matter what.
I'm not gonna do that.
I've tried it before.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll break your promise. Beat you up when I see you. Look, I'll beat you up when I see you.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm not gonna. I ain't no quitter now, but damn, when you can see some other shit going on that you don't understand, you got to figure that shit out.
I know. I hate to feel like everybody's like out to get you, and everybody's with the bullshit, and everything's coming up on it.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel.
Listen, that's fine. It happens to a lot of people. Trump go through it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people go through that. They're all coming in up.
That's exactly how I feel.
Young Thug going through it. Look, Young Thug going through it. It's a lot of
what? Good people what?
A lot of people like Sheen, that little clothing store that we always shop for Katie. They just got indicted on racketeering.
Who?
Yeah.
Wait. Are you in a bathroom somewhere?
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
If you said B, she's on the toilet, you are correct. You are correct because even Nesto knew to ask her if she was on the fucking toilet, y'all. This heifer sits on the toilet and talks to this dude. Yes, Justin's mom. Yes. It is B. She's on the fucking toilet talking to this dude. I just don't understand why. Where's Sanders RN at, right? I'm trying to understand Tracy. I'm trying to understand why the fuck she has to shit so much. Like, she's been on the toilet the entire time, right? She's been on the toilet the whole time. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I wouldn't. But she is on the toilet, y'all. Shitting. Talking to her incarcerated boyfriend. What kind of life is this, DC Lively? Shirley's divorced finally. What kind of life is that you look? Kingdom of Kush said dropping deuces. Oh my God. Yes, indeed, Kingdom of Kush. But I'm trying to understand. Y'all help me understand. What kind of life do you live? Now, let me describe the scene again. You got half of a colon, right? You got half a colon. You sitting on a toilet with no edges, okay? No edges, none. And you got on your phone paying for a call to talk to a man who is incarcerated who cannot hug you because your kid's gonna do it, right? And you're shitting while talking to your incarcerated boyfriend. Somebody explain to me, what kind of life is this? Because I don't know. Janet Toy says Mama has non-existent gut health. It is non-existent. Look, we got a super chat from OG Lot Lizard. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, FYI native, the dingbats in Cleveland park outside the jail. True T. It's on the 7th floor. Fix it, Jesus. Wow, OG Lot Lizard. That is that's some dedication. Okay? That is some dedication. Shout out to the people in Cleveland. Now, is it just the women, or are there guys supporting their incarcerated women up there in Cleveland? I'm curious. I'm curious how that works. Okay. 504 said, why should she be embarrassed? He drinks water out of the prison toilet. Well, I don't know. I don't know. All I know, 504, is that your life has come to a complete halt when you on the toilet talking to your incarcerated boyfriend with a bad signal. And when he hears said bad signal, the first thing he guesses is, are you in the bathroom or something? You must be in the bathroom or something. Just saying. I'm just saying. EK says, I have my yard guy who's Mexican listening, and he said she is nasty. I'm hollering. Not the yard guy. Not the yard guy listening. Yes, yard guy. She's nasty. She is absolutely nasty. And yard guy, not only is she nasty, but
Y'all sound clown. That sounds like a clown statement.
she makes clown statements too. Okay, all right. That's 504 says she's penitentiary puss. He knows what he signed up for. I guess. But life has just come to a complete standstill when you are shitting on the toilets with no signal. 504. She ain't got no signal in the bathroom. What the fuck? Oh man. Let's listen.
Open your door again. Is your door closed?
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Now. Okay. Now. We got a scenario where Sonya is on the toilet shitting. All right? That's what she does. She's on the toilet shitting, y'all. Okay, Jane? And then Justin's mom. That's right, AK's F350. He said, open the door. Okay? So, look. Justin's mom. Sonya got the door closed, shitting her ass off, just stanking up the whole bathroom. The bathroom, Kingdom of Kush, I know, Kingdom of Kush, I know you hear me, bruh. Kingdom of Kush, the bathroom is exploded, right? She done exploded the bathroom. Boop, boop, boop. Okay? All right? Now, Nesto's solution is to open the door, right? That's right, Shirley's divorce family. Open the door and let the funk out. Like it's enclosed right now. Okay? It's enclosed right now. This nigga said that you stink so bad that you fucking up the cell phone experience. You are fucking up the cell phone signal with your stank. So let the stank out so that way the signal can come the fuck in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sanders are in. That's what happened. She done exploded the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now again, I feel bad for Tomas. I do. I feel bad for Tomas. I do, because Tomas is minding his business, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, what the fuck is that? Ma! Did you open the door? Ma, did you open the door to the bathroom while you were shitting? Oh my God. Ma, close the door. Close the door. I'm trying to do my demo tape. Ma, I'm trying to do my demo tape. Close the door. Oh my God, I can't rap like this. What the fuck? And now, y'all crazy. Look, Tomas said, I can't finish my demo tape because the smell is too much. Ma, I'm trying to make my demo. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. Ma, the smell is making me choke. I can't do my demo. Ma, close the damn bathroom door. I feel bad for Tomas. I do. I feel awful. I feel awful for him because, in 2023, he might have made a demo that, could have went somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Could have absolutely went somewhere. But no. Ma got to open up the doggone door. What the fuck, Sonya? Shit. Oh, God. I don't know what to make of it, y'all. I don't know what to make of it, okay? When you so damn funky that it fucks up the cell signal. When you so funky, your phone goes into roaming mode because the funk has overpowered your 5G signal. What the fuck, Sonya? Huh? What the fuck, Sonya? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand. The shit seems the shit seems a little selfish to me, okay? The shit seems a little selfish, Rossi. That's all I'm saying. Summer's Child, we are 100% right, okay? It seems a little selfish that she gonna open up the door and fuck up Tomas's demo tape. That's why that nigga's a plumber now. That nigga is a plumber now because he couldn't get his demo done. The fuck? Some bullshit, yo. This is some bullshit. This is some literal bullshit, Deanne. I'm just saying. Okay? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's just listen to this selfish heifer right here. Okay? Gonna open up the god doggone door knowing that Tomas got asthma. Cocoa Cream. That's how he was gonna start. That's his name. See, Tomas went like he was like Kendrick Lamar. He was like, okay, I'm just gonna use my regular name. You know what I'm saying? And then he was just like, I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. I'm Tomas. Yeah, that's how it was gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Yep. Kingdom McCush said Nesto could smell her through the phone. Yep. That might have been another single, Kingdom McCush. You know how they had Kiss Me Through the Phone? And Tomas was gonna come out with Smell Me Through the Phone because he lived with his nasty ass mama or his wham, his weird ass mama. That was gonna happen. All right. Okay. All right. Let's listen. This is some good stuff.
Is this better? I took you off speaker.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. What now?
Yeah, they just got charged with the RICO Act and racketeering. Clothing store.
Who?
I just read that today. You don't know what it is. It's a girl clothing store. It's new. It's an online store that makes lots of money. But they're based out of China.
It's online.
It's an online store.
They're black?
I don't know. I think they're Chinese. I always thought they were based out of China.
Really?
Yeah, they got caught up today.
You said they got caught up today?
I read it today, so it probably happened a little couple days ago.
I don't know why this phone breaking up so bad.
Because your zesty little dude of a girlfriend stank. Okay, Nesto, does that answer your question? Shit. Look, I'll do it on Monday. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I'll do it on Monday has gifted 10 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships, and I do appreciate it so much. Let's see who got those memberships. Tell me that part is a new member. The Duchess is a new member. DC Lively is gifted a membership. Jade Travels was gifted a membership. Marilyn was gifted a membership. And my people, that 4+3, 7 Ward Tweet was gifted a membership. Mr. Old School, good to have you in the membership, sir. Coffee's Brewing was gifted a membership. Hello Cat was gifted a membership. God's Favorite Gemini, bold statement, was also gifted a membership. And y'all, we got some new members in the house thanks to the generosity of I'll Do It on Monday. All right. Do appreciate that. All of our new members. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? We ain't got a lot of rules around here, but the only rule that we do have is if you are going to come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. Okay? All right. Everybody, we got 10 new members in the tribe. We are growing. Okay? All right. Well, look, Nesto, I don't know what to tell you except for she stank to the point to where her cell phone don't work, okay? The stank has got into the phone and is causing it to not work because she's always on the toilet. Do y'all know how nasty her phone must be? Do you know how nasty her phone must be? Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, I bet if you put a blue light on Sonia's phone, if you put a blue light on her phone, okay, whew, probably glow in the dark. Probably look like it belonged to the Fantastic Four. I'm just saying. So Nesto, that's what's wrong with it. She needs to stop being on the toilet with it all the god doggone time. Because as we discovered, and as Black But Not Bitter is more than happy to remind us, she don't wash her nasty hands. Okay? Let's see. My Reddit says, Native, are we having trivia this week or do you and Lena have a day? Who is Lena? My Reddit, why do you assign me people? I don't know who you're talking about. But the answer to your question is we will have trivia. We absolutely will have trivia. Champions is here. It says it says evening chat friends. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Dion's Break says, I don't even want to think about it. It's repulsive. It's nasty. It is nasty. Sanders RN says, oh, that's disgusting. Imagine her nails. Right. We have a person in the chat whose name is Sonya's Shitty Nails. And it's that name for a reason, Sanders RN. Absolutely. Absolutely. But let's listen. Maybe they'll figure out the cell phone shit. I don't know.
No worries. You know,
I can hear you now.
people go through shit in life. People go through things in life. It's either medical, it's legal. You know what I'm saying? We just hope that we don't go through things in life, but you know, it's just the course your life took for the moment, and we just have to ride the ride.
Yeah. Fight
the fight.
Hold on, meeeee. You heard what? Wait, what? You heard what? Native, I heard you kept V up all night. V Lenore? V Lenore? The V Lenore? How's that possible? How's that possible, meeeee? She's on the West Coast, okay? So in order for me to keep V Lenore up all night, that would mean I would have to be up until the morning because there's like an 18-hour difference. So it's not possible for V Lenore to have been up because of me. All right. When I got off the phone, it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for V Lenore. Okay. So I didn't do it. Okay. I didn't do it. No. Look, no, meeeee. I did not. I spoke to V for about anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, somewhere in there. Okay. And then we were done. We were done, Janet Toy. We were done. All right. Now, the time difference is what you all have to understand. Okay. It was easily 5 o'clock in the afternoon when I got off of phone with V Lenore. Okay. So I don't know where that comes from. I don't know if maybe she was listening to my live and went to sleep and thought she heard me talking to her. I don't know. Okay. I don't know, GC. I'm not good at time zones, okay? So I know that she's out there in California. She's not over here on the East Coast, right? So again, I get off the phone, I'm tired. She's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I got all this energy and I think I'm gonna do my crip walk lessons. Last time I talked to V Lenore, she was doing crip walk lessons, okay? Heel, toe, pivot. She was doing that. Okay, so it's not possible. It's not possible. Okay. Legacy Moon True Crime Mystery says, well, he sure as hell kept me up all night. No, I didn't. No, Legacy Moon. I don't even know what time zone you're in on the moon. Okay, so it's not possible for me to keep anybody up all night. I went to sleep. Okay, and I don't know what these ladies are accusing me of exactly, but yes, she had to do her crip walk lessons. She wants to get that down in case she gets into a bind and she can show people that she's down with the hood. Okay. That's what that's her priority right now. And I don't blame her for that. I talked to V Lenore for anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. We laughed. We had a good time. And I said, you know what, V Lenore, the responsible thing for me to do is to let you go right now. And that's where we left it. That is where we left it. Okay. So I don't know. meeeee said, do you have an alibi story? No, I went to sleep. I mean, unless you want to talk to Smokey. Okay. Because Smokey was here. Smokey knows. Smokey, knows I gave her some treat and I went to bed. Okay. All right. That's what happened. So I don't know. I need to reach out to V Lenore to clear this up, obviously. Right. I need to reach out to V Lenore and find out what exactly she means by kept her up, because maybe that's a California slang that she learned or something. Okay. But no, not true. Not true at all. Mm-mm. Not true at all. Thank you, Mary Willis. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man over here, meeeee. I am an innocent man. That is what I am. Uh-huh. No 504 said, Native, you sound sus because you said half an hour first. Anywhere from half an hour, like we spoke, and sometimes me and V Lenore, we get into these conversations. They're really super deep. They're good. And then, I lose track of time. All right. Here's what I do know. I didn't keep her up all night. That I do know. Okay. Legacy Moon True Crime Mystery says the hell he is. What? I don't know. The hell I am what? Okay. I'm what? I don't know what you're talking about, Legacy Moon. Okay. I don't know. Obsessed with the mess says nope, not a Cali slang. Okay, well, I don't know what kept me up all night means. Okay. All right. Because that's not what I did in the traditional sense. All right. That's not what happened. Legacy Moon said it was 2 a.m. on the moon. Well, that translates to maybe 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Okay. I'm just saying I didn't keep anybody up all night. Okay. It's not what happened. That's not what happened. But I will, for you all, I will speak to V Lenore and I will find out what she means by kept me up all night. Air quotes. Okay. I'll straighten the whole thing out. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. Sweet Peasy said native while the explaining sounds suspect. Here's the thing, Sweet Peasy. It's a lot of explaining because there's a lot of questions coming in. I mean, I got Legacy Moon accusing me of stuff. I got Meeeee wanting deeper explanations. I got Obsessed with the Mess telling me that's not a Cali slang. It's a lot coming at me right now, okay? And I'm just trying to deal with it one thing at a time. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. Jane said native be lying. Look, Jane, check this out. No, not native be lying.
Nesto be lying.
Okay, I want to make sure you got that straight. Okay. Sleepy Libra 17, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I believe you. That's all I wanted, Sleepy Libra. Thank you for having my back. And thank you for the super chat. Doggone it. That native don't know. That's
Nesto be lying. Nesto be.
That's who be lying. Okay, not native, not native. All right. Work in progress says native tribe urban media. You sure are protesting a lot because listen, I want to make sure I set the record straight. Work in progress. Okay. I want to make sure that I set the record straight because I didn't keep anybody up. Okay. All right. NPR nerd said, how late did you keep her up? I'm telling you, NPR nerd, it was like 5 o'clock California time when me and V Lenore were done. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know about 2 o'clock on the moon for Legacy Moon. I don't understand moon time. Okay. But NPR nerd, it was around 5 o'clock at the 5:30 at the latest California time. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We good. Okay. My tie, don't laugh. Don't laugh, my tie. Don't laugh. Okay. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. Okay. All right. I don't want to be another black man accused when I'm innocent, when I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man over here, y'all. I'm an innocent man. Don't make me write a letter. I'm an innocent man. Okay. All right. Sassy Girl says, you didn't keep her up, just like that's not you dancing. Got it. It's not me dancing. You know what, Sassy Girl? We gonna have to have a separate conversation. It's not me dancing, Sassy. Oh my God. Here y'all go. Okay. Here y'all go. Aquarius based on native, you should put up the little black boy for yourself because even he not buying it. Little black boy's on my side. Okay. Little black boy's on my side. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Obsessed with the message, but you said it was 5 your time. No. On my side, it was around 11 or so, somewhere in there. It was late over here, right? It was like 11 o'clock. But y'all know California is like 9, 10 different time zones you go through. There's a Pacific time zone, a specific time zone, a mountain time zone, a valley time zone. There's all these time zones over there on the West Coast, right? And so I just know that over where I am, it was 11 o'clock on my side. Okay. All right. That's what I know. All right. So I don't know, like 5 o'clock over there is like 11 o'clock over here. You see what I'm saying? Or 12 or something like that. So the latest that it was for V Lenore was around 5 o'clock. Okay. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Uh-huh. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shirley's divorce finally says, Native, what are you doing with these ladies? Nobody believes your story. Look, okay, so here's the deal, right? It's not a story. I'm just giving you all what happened. All right. I'm just letting y'all know what happened. All right. Work in progress says Native Tribe Urban Media. You have two different victims saying you did it guilty. No. They weren't victims of anything because if anything, I was keeping my friends company. We were having a good time. And I said, you know what, guys, it's getting late. It's closing time. It's closing time. Yeah, that's how that works. Mm-hmm. That's how it works. No 504 said then it was 8 your time. Something like that. I don't know what time. When you're with friends and you're having a good time, sometimes you lose track of time. It just happens. Mm-hmm. I'll do it on Monday. Says Native, you need to go fund me. I do, obviously, because y'all are tripping. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mixers Monica said, Native, just say that ain't got nothing to do with me. It don't. Okay. All right. Justin's mom, as always, okay, has my back. Says, Native, I got your back. Leave Native alone. Thank you very much. All right. Now, Legacy Moon, no, I don't. Native don't be lying, okay?
Nesto be lying.
I just want to make sure we got that straight. Okay. Just want to make sure I got that straight. All right. Anybody want to help me put up a GoFundMe? I welcome the help. Okay. Let's listen to some more of this foolishness. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to. It's an awful punch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just going through it is hard. That's your one. It's just it just seems like it's a never-ending bullshit that keeps coming. It keeps resetting.
Yeah, it's like I'm starting all over again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. It seemed like it just started all over again. Yeah, but it's okay. But it's all right though. I got my answer. You took something out of my head. You took it out of my head, so I'm good. Yeah. For a minute, I'm like, damn, I ain't never get to feel no more. I don't never get to touch it no more. I ain't be able to jump up and down in the bed. I ain't be able to do all that shit that went through my motherfucking head. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, no, I don't think that way. Do not think that way.
First of all, can we throw this whole we just friends shit out the door? Can we throw the whole we just friends shit out the window? This man just said that he gonna miss up bouncing on the bed with you, looking at the titties, doing the whole thing. He gonna miss all of that. He is going to miss that. You can't miss something you never had, right? I can't miss Lupita because I ain't never had Lupita. I ain't never been in her presence before. So how crazy would it be for me to say, well, I miss me some Lupita Nyong'o? That's crazy, right? So he gonna miss all of that, y'all. So can we throw out the whole we just friends and that's all we've ever been? Can we stop with the bullshit, Sonya, please? I know Sonya listening. Sonya is a fan. Okay. Sonya is a fan of the Native Tribe Show because Sonya listens to the Native Tribe Show. So let me speak to Sonya real quick, okay? All right. Now, Sonya, let me just talk to you. Let me just can I have a moment? Y'all excuse me, all right? While I have a moment with Sonya. Hey, hey, Sonya. We know that you and Nesto were fucking, okay? I don't know why. You think that we don't. He just said that he wants to see the blueberries again, Sonya. Sonya, I'm gonna put in a request for me and the tribe. My request, Sonya, is that you stop lying to us, okay? We already got to deal with those lies. Then here then you come with some more shit. Okay? Cut it out, Sonya. Just cut the bullshit. Thank you. All right. Now, I just wanted to have a moment, okay? Y'all can come back in, okay? Y'all can come back in. All right? Come on back in. All right? I needed a moment with Sonya. Okay? I just needed a moment. All right. Now I've had a moment with her and explained to her that she just needed to cut the bullshit. Yeah. 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 That's it. That's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Well, Ray Della Lewis, what I said was that she needed to cut the bullshit. Mm-hmm. Needed to cut the bullshit. Yep. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's listen.
Yeah, lies no more. It's over.
Oh.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. As my mind went through all that shit. It's just shit like a desert. I'm walking on a desert. I'm looking for water in the island, but that shit ain't there. That shit is my mind. That's exactly how it feels. Yeah. And it hit me today when I went down there and they coming down there. I'm like, why the fuck I'm doing down here? What the fuck is I'm doing down here?
Right. While I'm here. Oh.
Yeah. So I was going through all that emotional shit. So I just give it up, man. Don't let it fly, man. Until I can't got no control. But I thank you for taking that out of my head, because that show was in my head. I said, well, I'm just gonna cut all the families. Fuck it, just fuck it. Just fuck it. Let them just don't talk to nobody no more. Not just fuck it. Now I said that to myself. I said, man, I'm not gonna tell you how this woman riding up down the road, and just like I'm in my 20s. What this shit sound crazy to me.
Yeah, but you have to realize, I know it's fucked up, and sometimes you don't want to invite people in on a problem. And that's fine. I understand. You know, I don't mind the ride.
Because you said something very, very valuable. You said, man, I just don't want to be, and boring nobody with my shit, my issues and shit. I got mad at you at first because, it's different when I'm in the winter with you. So somebody knew they might have intention not to be in the winter with you. You understand what I'm saying? They look for one thing, but they got to take, so they got to deal with other shit. They don't want to do that. See, that becomes problems. So that's all it is. That's all it is. And I know God knows what I'm not. That's what I don't understand. Well, why God knows it's not my character, but they're attacking my character? I'm trying to figure that. Then I went out back and forth. Is it a God for real? This ain't no God doing this right here. What the fuck is going? Mind playing tricks on me. There I go. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going back and forth. Now am I sitting up in the fucking bed crying? No, I'm not crying. I'm not doing that shit. Do I cuss people out? No, I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. I mean, you already see. I'm really patient. I'm really patient. But yeah.
Yeah, because you was in good spirits when I found you in August, and I was like, why is this man not mad? Because I'd be pissed the fuck off sitting in jail 30 days, 40 days, one day.
Well, here's the
I was like, oh, he got some strength on him, because I've been in there. My sister had me like I was in there. They kept saying, you got to turn yourself in. I said, well, fuck, I don't know. Like, I ain't going. My lawyer kept calling me like, you got to turn yourself in. I said, I didn't do that shit, so I'm not turning myself in. You have to come get me. And he was like, thank you, please, just go turn yourself in. And I was like, no, because I didn't do that. And I'm not going to sit in no damn cell and get booked and all of that shit when I didn't do it. And I was like, right. And I was like, nah, I ended up, having to get it over with. Well, it's not going to go away until you go and get it over with.
Well, there we go. That is.
Look, y'all. The person that is speaking is the person that is on the screen right now, okay? Okay? I just wanted to let you all know that the person who is speaking, all right, the person that has all of the cell phone interruptions due to the funk, all right, that is the person that is on your screen right now. Now, at this very moment, that person that is on your screen right now.
Y'all sound clown.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a clown statement.
Uh-huh. When I found you sounds like a clown statement because he was easily trying to lose her. Okay, Summer's Child? Summer's Child. Summer's Child, don't do that. Don't do that, Summer's Child. Don't do that. Okay. This is Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III on your screen right now, okay? Don't do whoa. Don't do whoa. Okay. You are not Black Rob, okay? Don't do whoa. Okay. Don't do that, Summer's Child. This is his boo thing right here. Right? That is his boo thing right there. That don't do it. Don't do her like that. This man loves this little thing right here on your screen, okay? Now, EK, thank you so much for thank you so much for the super chat. Says I think about Monique roll in two can play that game every time Nesto have sex talk with dummy. That's a good one, EK. That is a good one. Oh my God. Summer's Child said, "Get her off." Look, Summer's Child. This is this Native Tribe show is a completely immersive experience. Okay, I don't want to just let you all hear the call. I want you to experience the call. Okay, and I want you to see the participants in the call. It's not just auditory; it's visual as well. Okay. This is, Miss Lady, his boo thing. This is the one that he wants to touch, okay? He wants to bounce up and down in the bed. He wants to see this thing's blueberries. Huh? Huh? Huh, GC? Huh? What you say? What you say about this boo thing? Huh? OG Lot Lizard, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, not Mr. Bible Lady asking is God, Mr. Bible Lady, not Miss, not. I'm sorry, OG Lot Lizard. Hold on. OG Lot Lizard says, not Mr. Bible Lady asking is God real? Really, Mr. Son? Why does this get funnier as I read it? Really, Mr. Sonya, your switch up game is why your ass is still there, Nesto. Absolutely, absolutely. I am Coco says, is she hot? No, she's not. She's Sonya. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, does everybody understand who he's talking to? Right. We understand that now, right? We got this is who is exotic to him. This is the blueberries are attached to this right here. Okay. The blueberries that he wants to touch are attached to this right here. All right. Now, y'all should be proud because look, she started at the bottom. Okay. She started at the bottom and now she's here. Okay. Right? Y'all ain't proud? Y'all ain't proud of her? Y'all ain't proud of her progress? Then y'all are some haters. Y'all are some haters. Okay. Just haters. That's all. Sweet Peasy, thank you so much for the super chat. Says he knew his ass was guilty. Classic psychopath. Oh, absolutely. Sweet Peasy, this man knows everything he's done. I don't care what he denies. I don't care what he says. He knows what he did. And to sit there and try to say, is God, why does God know my character? No. God knows your actions. God knows what you did. Period. I'm just saying. That's the way that works. Okay. But Sweet Peasy, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's listen to some more.
And look at my face in the mirror with all the shit off my face and head. I said to myself,
He's pretty.
I said to myself, nigga, you look like a damn fool.
He's pretty. He's so pretty. You all over the house. I got you in every room. Like a stalker.
She said, I got you in every room. She said, I got you in every room. She has Nesto crazy ass picture in every room. Now, can you imagine going to someone's home, right? You walk in and you see this, huh? What's your next move? What's your next move? You walk in somebody's house and you see this as soon as you walk in. Then you stay in the house, right? And you go into the kitchen. Can I get some water? Yeah, go on in there and get you some water. And you look on the refrigerator and you see this right here, huh? Now you're ready to go, but before you get to the car, you say, "Can I use your restroom real quick?" Yeah, go ahead. And you walk into the bathroom and you see this right here. She said, "I got your picture all over the house." Now, I love my mama. I love my mama. I love my mama, okay? I'm gonna say it again. I love my mama, but guess what? I ain't got my mama picture all over the house, right? I got my mama picture in 2 places, okay? All right? But I ain't got my mama all over the house, and that's my mama, okay? I'm just saying. The hell is your next move when you come in and you see crazy Nesto? But she got crazy Nesto all over her house. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm just saying. OG Lot Lizard, she said you pretty. That's what he said. She said that he was pretty. Yes, that's what was said. Okay. Leo lady says, why I was watching my granddaughter in a swim meet and you messed me up with that picture. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. My bad. But Leo lady, who the hell keeps pictures of somebody all over the house? I've seen people do that with their children, right? I've seen people that, the children are adult age or in their teens and they have like the baby pictures over here and maybe some pictures over here. But an incarcerated, married ninja, I ain't know what to say, Negro, ninja, a Negro, okay? An incarcerated Negro, all right? In your house all over, somebody that you are not married to, somebody that has no interest in marrying you, somebody that would never marry you is all over your house. The fuck? Somebody said that she was obsessed. This is classic obsessed behavior. I don't understand. I just absolutely do not understand this shit that she has for this guy. It's confusing. So confusing. EK, what you say? EK says, nobody. Sonya lying because it's a phone call, not a video call where he can say, let me see them. But you know what, EK? She said this before. She has said that she has his picture. Remember, EK, when she said that the neighbor came over and was asking why she had Nesto picture on the refrigerator? And she was like, because I'm asking no questions. I honestly believe, EK, that this obsessed ass heifer is actually got Nesto all over her house. This sounds like some shit she would do. Okay? It absolutely does. NYC, Make It Rain, has gifted one native tribe urban media membership, y'all. We got a new member to the tribe, and it is the Honorable Leg Jury. Everybody, we got a new member, y'all. We are growing. We are growing. Look, thank you, Make It Rain, so much for your support. Thank you so much for your generosity. And Honorable Leg Jury, welcome to the tribe. You know, we ain't got that many rules around here, but the one rule that we do have is that if you're going to put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. Thank you so much, Make It Rain, and welcome our newest member. That would be the Honorable Leg Jury. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look, Coco Cream. Now, this sounds like some shit she would do too. Coco Cream says she probably photoshopped her face on Shirley and Nesto's pics. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sonya does lie, but I think she only lies about things outside of her and Nesto. I think when she says something about herself and Nesto being together or some shit she's done, I believe that shit because it's crazy enough for somebody like her with her mindset, somebody that's never had the attention, somebody that's never had somebody in her life that wanted to stay in her life, right? I really do believe that she has this nigga picture all over the fucking house. I don't doubt it at all. Not one little bit. I bet Tomas is so sick of looking at fucking Nesto. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. OG Lot Lizard says she said her sister asked why is Nesto pick everywhere as well. Yeah, exactly. She did say that. I believe that. Now I don't believe that she was a CO. I don't believe she worked in the back of strip clubs. I don't believe that she went to law school. I don't believe none of that shit. But if she tell me that she got this nigga picture after she already said that she wanted to sleep with his ashes, oh yeah, I believe that. Yeah. I do. I do. Joseph Bullard is in the house. Hello, Joseph Bullard. How are you? Says, what up, Native Tribe Urban Media? Here for all your comedy. Man, I really need the laughs. Look here, Joseph Bullard. We all can use some laughs every now and then. So welcome in, sir. All right. Get yourself comfortable. Put your feet up. And get ready to laugh for these last, we got like 12 minutes of this call. But you know how we do, Joseph Bullard. So we all could use a laugh, and hopefully we can get you through, okay? All right. Coco Cream says lunatics don't think their behavior is crazy, so they don't lie about it. Right. She thinks that it's perfectly normal to have a married man on her refrigerator when you first walk in the house, in her bathroom. Coco Cream, she says she had this nigga picture in the bathroom. All right. I'm pretty sure Tomas is very uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure Tomas is very uncomfortable having to go to the bathroom and look at Nesto every goddamn day. I'm just saying. Dion's Break says, I believe she worked in the back of the strip clubs by the trash cans. Wow. That's nasty, Dion's Breaks. That's nasty. Oh my God. That's disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, let's listen.
Yeah.
When I at the picture of you right when I walk in the house, so I see you every time I walk in the door. You're the first thing I see. I be like,
Okay.
You're in the bedroom. You're in the bathroom. And you're at my desk in the kitchen when I work. You're with me in every room.
Well, I sure appreciate you loving the way you loving me.
But why, Sonya? Why are you doing this? You yourself said you only saw each other in real life 5 times. We know that's a lie. We debunked that lie a long time ago. But you still you don't have any sort of relationship with this man where he is calling you his girlfriend. He's about to go into this long ass diatribe about how you love him, but we all know. So how do you justify having this man's picture in every room when you are not married? You're not his girlfriend. You're not his boo thing. For real, right? Gary with the T holds that position. Okay. So if you are none of those things to this man, how in the fuck is he in all of your rooms so that you see him all damn day? That is absolute lunatic behavior. It really is. Now let me tell you what's not lunatic behavior, okay? Let me give you an example of something that's extremely sane, Sonya. That is Ms. Riri 60 and Fabulous has joined the tribe. Y'all, we got a new member. The membership is growing. Oh, Ms. Riri 60 and Fabulous, thank you so much for joining the tribe, y'all. We got a new member of the tribe. Yes, indeed, Ms. Riri 60 and Fabulous is the newest member of the tribe. Welcome. Now, Ms. Riri, you know doggone well we ain't got a whole bunch of rules over here. We don't, okay? Now, some places you got rules. You got to do this and don't say this and that. We don't do that over here, okay? But the one rule that we do have, Ms. Riri 60 and Fabulous, we have the only rule is if you gonna come in and put your feet up, take your shoes off first, okay? So Ms. Riri, 60 and Fabulous, welcome, 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 okay? A lady 747 says, Nesto confused. Also, Nesto said, what the hell you see in me? Right. Exactly. So, you know, so there's that, you know. Mary Willis says, not me, okay? It's not me. You know, it's not me. All right. It's not. That's not me, OG Lot Lizard. I don't know where y'all get this from. That is not me. That's not. Stop. You're hurting my feelings. You're hurting my feelings. Peppermint Patty said, how old is she? 15. She wish. She wish she was 15. Hey, Peppermint Patty. If you ever see a 15-year-old walking around looking like this, okay? If you ever see a 15-year-old walking around like this, Peppermint Patty, okay? Hey, Peppermint Patty, if you ever see a 15-year-old walking like this, please, 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 please call somebody. Get some help for this 15-year-old walking like this. Hell no. Hell no. She ain't 15. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 not at all. Dr. Charles, I did see you come in. Dr. Charles says she's on the toilet staring at his picture. It's so disgusting. That's disgusting on a lot of levels, Dr. Charles. It really is. Yes, it is. Yep. Ms. Riri, 60 and Fabulous, has been a member for 3 months. Native, I was renewing. Thank you, though. I love it here. Look, Ms. Riri, 60 and Fabulous, anytime we get that new member alert, you gonna get that song, Ms. Riri, 60 and Fabulous. I know you ain't new here. I know. You know I know you. You know I know you, Ms. Riri, 60 and Fabulous. You know I know that. But absolutely, we gonna show you love anytime that comes up, okay? That's how that works over here. I don't know how anybody else do it. That's how that works over here. Now, Justin's mom says call CPS immediately. If you see a 15-year-old looking like this, please get that 15-year-old some help. Damn it. Okay? Shit. All right. Yeah, it do. She does look bad, DC. She does. Let's listen to some more.
Hard woman. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't expect you to love me like this here. This
Mm-hmm.
that all person, that person I talk to the real. Oh, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm not. I'm just not built for all that.
Hey, Nesto, hold on. Let me hit the music real quick.
Nesto be lying.
And this is probably the biggest lie he told on this whole phone call about Shirley Strawberry, okay? Let's talk about it real quick because that's not what happened, Nesto. You are completely out of context with what that comment, right? Shirley Strawberry paid $75,000 plus some for your attorneys. Shirley Strawberry was there for you. Shirley Strawberry was the one that got cheated on. So Nesto, cut that bullshit, okay? Cut that bullshit out. That Shirley Strawberry some kind of way betrayed you or wasn't there for you or didn't love you. Shirley Strawberry loved you 10 times more than Sonya ever could because Shirley Strawberry put her money where her mouth was. Okay? Shirley Strawberry put her money, I'm going to say it one more time because obviously you don't get it. Shirley Strawberry put her money where her mouth was. Shirley Strawberry inconvenienced herself for your dusty ass. Now, when you met Sonya, who was you married to, Nesto? And the answer is not Gary with the T, okay? Gary with the T ain't want your ass, okay? So Nesto, who was you married to when you met Sonya? When you met up with her, huh? Huh? You was married to Shirley Strawberry. You know, the one that encouraged you, the one that you said you was gonna work it out, the one that you said that God told you that y'all was gonna be all right. Remember that? Remember that conversation? God said we gonna be just fine. God said we gonna be just fine. Funny how that works, right? Funny how that works, right? You cheat constantly on this woman. I'm just trying to make sure I got the story right, right? You cheat constantly on this woman. Constantly and consistently cheated on this woman that you walk down the aisle with in Essence magazine, huh? That you proposed to on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Y'all remember? When this here woman needs some salt and all she got is pepper, and you gonna go over to the store and get her some salt when all she got is pepper? Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I was gonna go over there and get the pepper. I get salt. Now if you go to Chick-fil-A and you see that they got a 2-for-1, is you gonna give her the other sandwich? Yes sir, yes sir. I give her the other sandwich. I give both of them. I give her the other sandwich. When it raining outside, is you gonna give this woman an umbrella, or is you just gonna put your jacket over her head? I'm gonna give her I'm gonna put the jacket over here, and I'm gonna give her the umbrella. Shirley, yes, Steve. This your man. This your man right here. Oh my God! Oh my God! Remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? This is the woman that he wanted that bad. This is the woman that he fronted and stunted on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I'm just saying, what he's saying makes no sense. It makes no sense. She never said, I'm not built for this, because Shirley don't talk like that. Shirley don't say, I'm not built for this. That's not what she said. She said, I don't like jail stuff. I'm tired of jail stuff. I don't have any money. Funny how you left all of this out of your conversation with the zesty one, okay? But let me help you. Let me help you with your words. All right? Let me help you with your words. Okay? You left out the part about she ain't had no money because she was paying for your lawyer. You left that out. Huh? You ain't say that. You ain't say that to her. Why you ain't tell Sonya about that? Why you ain't tell Sonya about the $75,000? Because I promise you there was love behind every dollar that she spent on your dusty ass. I promise. I don't understand, Nesto. You seem to be a very ungrateful son of a bitch. If I had words besides dumb, stupid, nasty to say, I would say ungrateful would also be a good way to describe your dusty ass. I'm just saying, y'all. Make Beauty Forever says, according to Dre, he didn't love Shirley anyway. Look, Dre didn't have to tell us that, Make Beauty Forever. This man cheated on her constantly. He is on the phone with the woman that he was cheating with when he got locked up. So Dre didn't have to tell us that. Dre didn't have to tell us that. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than Dre's words, okay? So yes, we can listen to Dre, and Dre can confirm that. But Dre is not giving us breaking news when he said that Nesto never left church. That's not breaking news. We knew that. We could tell that. We already know. I'm not Negro Damas, all right? I can't tell the future, right? I can't predict things. That's not my wheelhouse, right? But if I were to understand Nesto's story and what Nesto has been doing and has done and is still currently doing, Dre didn't have to tell me that. I already know this nigga don't love nobody, including himself. He got 19 cycles. If you love yourself, you don't go to jail 19 times. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. Point blank, period. So that's why this is the most ridiculous part of this entire call, y'all. I can't have, I'm not built for this. And here you come along and you built for this. You built for this. You built for this. And everybody ain't built for this. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But as is his nature, or as Sonya would put it, his character.
Nesto be lying.
And he told the biggest lie on Shirley Strawberry just now. Okay? Let's listen.
But now it's like it's a whole 360. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh?
360 is a circle, you fucking idiot. Oh my God. PW, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. DC Lively, when you do a 360, is that not a complete circle? Like, when you do a 360, do you not turn all the way back around and you're in the same place you started? Hey, KK Scorpio. KK Scorpio says, Dre says doing all that capping, right? But hey KK Scorpio, like, you know how circles work? Because don't neither one of these idiots know how circles work. Do you know that if you do a 360, you end up in the same place you started? Justin's mom, it's 180, dummy, right? And I'm just saying, I'm just saying. 504 said he did a 360 though. That's why he's in jail. Because that's where he lives. Nesto like jail. Nest don't like jail. I mean, Nesto like jail. Let me tell y'all something. There are certain restaurants. I have a restaurant in Decatur that I love going to, right? I love this restaurant. The food is good no matter what you order on the menu. So it's an Asian fusion restaurant, right? You go there and no matter whether it's Thai, whether it's Japanese, Chinese, it doesn't matter what you order. They make good food. I love going there. If I didn't like their food, guess what? I wouldn't go there. See, Nesto like jail, y'all. Nesto like jail because just like my favorite restaurant in Decatur, Nesto loves to be there. He gets a kick out of the cells, out of the man-to-man companionship, right? He loves it. He loves it. You can't convince me that he don't love jail because this nigga keeps going back. Hey, Joseph Bullard, do you go to restaurants or even stores or clubs or any place that you don't like going to? Do you keep going back, Joseph Bullard? Do you keep frequenting places where there's bad service, bad food, not enough selection? Do you do that? Huh? I don't think you do, sir, because you seem to be a person that is of a very reasonable mind, right? 504 said that's why he's not bothered by the toilet flushing all the time. Exactly. He liked jail. You can't convince me by his record and by his actions, right? That he don't like jail. He love it. He just love being there. Okay. KK Scorpio said, you would think he would learn that he is not good at the criminal life, right? You would think it would sink in eventually, right? You would think, right? Okay. All right. JMM55 says he does. He has been too many times during their 10-year relationship. Age didn't slow him down at all. Dre ain't been back. Right. Exactly. So JMM55, here's the thing, right? Maybe something happens and you go once. Maybe you're in the wrong place. A few years later, you might go a second time. But damn it, man, when you get to time number 11 and 12, arrest number 13, arrest number 14 and 15, what the fuck? Arrest number 16 and you still ain't done? You wait. Arrest number 16. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. He has 19 cycles. This is his 20th time, and we're not even sure if this is a cycle because it don't seem like he's getting out. But he's been arrested 19 times. Think about time number 13, time number 14. When he was on arrest number 14, he had 5 more arrests coming, y'all. He love it. He love it. It's time for a new occupation, KK Scorpio. DC Lively say he likes the zooms and wham whams. I guess so. They must be good. I don't see where it ain't worth it to me. Okay. PW says he loves handcuffs. That's why he was using them on the RV. Oh my, PW, my. I'm just saying, my handcuffs on that RV. Ugh. Don't make me think about it. Let's listen.
Okay, all right. But look like I'm not gonna say. Look like I'm the one that got the egg soda in my face, but I'm good with it because I like eggs. So I'm good.
You like eggs?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm good. I'm straight. So right now, for all this I'm going through, boy, this is like a whole major goddamn that's gonna touch my whole shit and just operate on my brain.
You're gonna be okay.
I know.
You're gonna be okay. And I'm gonna take care of you till you get on your feet.
Well,
You'll be
did
okay.
say that. You already told me you're gonna spoil me. Like, what woman tell a nigga she gonna spoil her? I never heard nobody tell me no shit like that now.
I'm sorry. Okay. Nesto, let me help you, sir, because you seem to be missing words during this call. Okay, maybe you're nervous, maybe some shit's going on in the jail, maybe it's poker night, right? And you still haven't paid your debt from the last poker night, and so you're nervous about what they're going to do to you this poker night. I don't know why you're missing words. Okay, let me help you out. What you mean to say is, what broke ass woman with no job say she gonna spoil a nigga? That's what you meant to say. What broke ass woman who can barely feed herself, right? What broke ass woman who can barely feed herself sharing diapers with another child say she gonna spoil a nigga? That's what you meant to say. All right. Okay. All right. That's right, D-Dub. Poker night. That's right. You got it. You got it. Poker night. Yeah. They have poker night in the jail, and Nesto ain't paid his debt. Now, I'm not saying what that debt is. All right. I'm not saying what that debt is. I'm just saying that he owes some people some shit. All right. He got to do some strange things. Okay, up in the jail, and maybe that's the reason why. D-Dub, he's missing words, because what he meant to say is, what woman with no job say she gonna spoil a nigga? I mean, because come on now. Come on. 504 said, can't give up lip sausage for cereal ear night. Well, you know what? You're right. But he owes some people. He owed them. OG Lot Lizard say, spoiling a married man. OG Lot Lizard. She broke. The fuck? She bought a 20-foot trailer or a 20-foot RV or whatever the fuck that shit is. She ain't got no money. God dog it. How you spoil somebody you ain't got no money? Can you imagine taking a child to the Dollar Tree? Actually, children love the Dollar Tree. Children actually love it in there. Like they love the Dollar Tree because they don't know the difference. They go in there, they be like, they see all the candy in there. The Dollar Tree should have been around when I was a kid, now that I think about it. But she doing some Dollar Tree spoiling for this grown ass man, y'all. Some Dollar Tree spoiling. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked. I really don't. Justin's mom said if she would pay that bond, that would spoil him. Yeah, well, a lawyer, the bond, I don't know. Either one of them, I guess, right? I'm a Blueberry Muffin said, tight end Nesto. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. I'm a blueberry muffin. Y'all nasty. Okay. 504 said McFrugal's was my Dollar Tree. Yeah. 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 I remember McFrugal's. I do. Mm-hmm. PW says, I love the Dollar Tree right now. I don't. I don't because I thought something was $1, PW. They rang that shit up. It was $5 fucking. What the fuck? What do you mean it's $5? Why is it over here with the dollar shit? See, that's the thing. When people put shit in other places in the Dollar Tree now, it ain't $1.25. It's $5-6, and they done put it down. You see what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that shit. I don't appreciate that. Muffin 218 said we had the TGNY. Lord have mercy, TGNY. I think that was my Dollar Tree too. TGNY was the bomb to a little kid. I promise it was. My. Mixtures Monica said $1.25. Yeah, it's $1.25. Yeah. You might as well, Mixtures Monica, if I'm gonna go in the $1.25 store and spend $5, I might as well have went to a regular ass store. Like it wasn't like groundbreaking shit that I could only get there. It wasn't like $1.25 exclusive shit. I could have went anywhere and got the shit for $5. God damn, I came to save money. Shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. PW said, oh, so sorry that happened to you. It did. It was total sticker shock, right? Look, Nola Brown said TGNY for me too. TGNY was great. TGNY was great. It absolutely was. DMV 703 says, hello, Native and Tribe. Great Thursday evening. Forgive my tardiness. Look, you are not late. You are here. Okay. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sweet Peasy is in the house. And with the super chat, and says character holding their hands together saying thanks. Oh, no problem, Sweet Peasy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate you so much for supporting the channel. Black but not bitter says, get your daddy something special from the Native Tribe Shop. Go to nativetribeshop.com. It's 3 words, y'all. Native Tribe Shop, okay? And check out the merchandise. I designed it, and you know what? It'll make me feel good if y'all go look at it, okay? It'll make me feel better if you buy something. That'd be great. But yes, nativetribeshop.com. Leo Lady 251 says TGNY was TGNY was something else. My aunt worked there. So yeah, I used to be in there all the time. My God. I don't know. Bring back those days. Bring back the TGNY days. That would be the bomb. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
Oh, well, you're human. People like that. It's a people thing, not a boy-girl thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. A man can get certain things that women get. That's not a girl or a boy thing, you know? That's a human thing. We're all human first. Sex is secondary. You're a man second to being human. Yeah.
Well, but thank you for calming down, because you would get upset. Anything you see on that social media, you be burning fire. But you don't
I ain't been on there. I ain't been on YouTube in days.
Oh, okay.
I think it died down after the last thing. I think it's done. I think it's done.
You think it's done? I don't think it's done.
Yeah, I mean, if something else comes that's way more extraordinary. I mean, the thing of it is the height of it was so anything after that, if it's not as strong, it's not going to be focused on. You get me? So all that, he got a theft of services. Like, okay, that ain't shit. I'm like, okay, so ain't, you know what I'm saying, last week was murder, you know. So they're not going to think of, it's got to be a more hype story, or they're not going to talk about it. So that's what they're thriving for, the hype.
The hype, okay.
Yeah, it's all about the hype.
That shit I got Monday, that shit is super hype to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all of it is. You know, because it's your life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it always a problem. I'm not eating this shit. I feel like my stomach is going to hurt. Yeah.
Your stomach gonna hurt? Ain't you still on the toilet? What the fuck is wrong with her? Can we get her a diagnosis? I mean, what is wrong with her? Her stomach is about to hurt? Oh my God. Yes, KK Scorpio. She acts like she is dropping some knowledge on him. It's not a boy-girl thing. It's not a boy-girl thing. Who talks like that? Like for real, who talks like that? Who is like, it's not a boy girl thing, it's a human thing. We're all humans. We're all humans. Y'all want to see something? Y'all want to see a dead body? We're all humans. What, do that look human to you? Do you know another human like this? Huh? Black but not bitter. Do you know a lot of people black but not bitter? Do you know another human that looks like this? Hmm? Jay Blake. Hey, Jay Blake. Do you know a human that looks like this? We're all humans. I don't think so, Summer Child. I don't think so. It's not a boy girl thing. Well, good thing because we ain't figured out what the fuck is happening with you. Now, black but not bitter say not a one, okay? And I believe you, black but not bitter, okay? Now, Kingdom of Kush says it's a crackhead human, okay? Because the funny thing when you say that Kingdom of Kush is that this is that nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. That's the look. That's that look. Okay. That's that look right there. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish. Look, look. She looked like the cracked out Eddie Kane. Okay, the cracked out Eddie Kane. Not the one when he was in the 5 Heartbeats at the beginning. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is the back of the club, raggedy tuxedo wearing Eddie Kane. Look right here. Nights like this, I wish. Y'all, tell me she don't look like Eddie Kane right here a little bit. That raindrops would fall. Yeah, that's the look that she got going on right here. Talking about we all human. Okay? Just saying, salt and pepper tresses. I'm just saying. It's a boy girl thing. What the fuck? Which one are you, sir? Which one are you? Just curious. Let me take this shit off my screen before my internet bill go up. Fuck. Let's 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 listen to some more of this boy girl shit.
Yeah, so you don't, I mean, all of it's unnecessary. All of it's bullshit. But, you know what I'm saying? Fine. We'll get past it. It'll be done and dead, you know? And we move on to the next phase, which is RVing. Woohoo!
Oh, yes. Because I say to myself, what is I'm looking for shit for?
I know. Wait, for now.
Man, my mind.
Right.
Not gonna lie to you.
I mean, sometimes you need to just think of other things, because the thing of it is as grim as it is, it could turn into a whole 360, and then boom, that's over and done with, you know?
No,
it could look so bad. It could look so bad. Like how, I'm telling you, like how my shit was, and then the doctor came in the room and was like, you know you're going home today, and I looked at him like, what? You know, and I was just thinking that morning, like, I'm never getting out of here, you know? And he was like, you know you're going home today, and I'm like, huh? Okay. Can I? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, so I was complete. I didn't see it coming. It was totally shocking. I thought I was going to be there a whole nother freaking month. And he sent me home. I thought I was going to die when I got there, but he sent me home. You know, I was just like, they're going to try to kill me. They done fucked up. They got to make me die at the house. And now, you know, I look like I got ran over by a car twice.
It don't look like it got done. Look at that.
No, right. Well, you know, with clothes on, I look normal. Then, you know, shit, take my shirt off. It's like, oh, what happened to you? C-section?
Man, there's some folks out there way. Man, I seen a lady yesterday look like a fucking man. I seen oh my. I seen them guys had them big ass stomachs and shit, just hanging all over and shit. I seen that shit and I said, what the fuck happened to her? That's some fucked up folks out here.
She let go. She gave up on life.
Man, when I'm telling you
Some
that,
people give up on life. They
man,
just wake up one day. Because you know what? And that's why I kind of.
Listen, I know y'all tired of me. I know you are. Okay. I understand it. Okay. But we are family and I appreciate you all sticking with me. Okay. Now, again, I'm asking you all because I don't know. I really don't. So I'm going to ask y'all because y'all my people and I know as tired of me as you all are. I'm going to ask y'all this question. Does this look like somebody who is embracing life at this moment? Let me make this a little bit bigger, okay? Because she's talking about people giving up on life. Now, does this look like somebody that's got a good grip on life? I'm just asking, okay? I'm asking a question. This is a genuine question that I'm asking of you, my audience, okay? Does this look like? Does this look like somebody that has got a grip on life? Or if you saw this bald-headed creature walking down the street with the siding missing off of the house and the roof barely holding on, if you saw this, if you saw this, Natasha Razor Glam, is this somebody that you would say has a grip on life, or would you say that this heifer right here has given up on life? My vote, Muffin 218, if I saw this bald-headed man coming down the street, okay? If I saw this bald-headed man coming down the street, I would look at this man right here and I would say that man has given up on life. Given up on life. Just give it up. There's nothing left. There is nothing left. Okay? Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery says if a man loves you, he is not going to say what the fuck happened when you take off your when you take your clothes off, right? But Legacy Moon, she doesn't know that because she's never been loved by another man. Okay? Nesto is the only man that appears to have ever loved this man. Okay? Midge's wife said Eddie Bang Jr. Wait, hold on. Janetta said Eddie Bang Jr. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is absolutely awful. That is absolutely awful. Listen, y'all. Stay focused here, okay? What you see on your screen is somebody that has given up on life. All right? What you see on your screen is somebody that has absolutely, without a doubt, given up on life. Now, let me tell y'all why. Because this call is from 2023. We are listening to calls from 2025. What is this heifer doing? She is hanging out behind Walmart. She is living in people's driveway. She is washing her hair with hoses. Okay? Does that sound like somebody that has embraced life? Does that sound like somebody that has a grip on life? She is sweating her ass off because at 5 o'clock she got to cut off the god doggone AC inside the RV slash camper slash trailer. Does that sound like somebody that's got a grip on life, or does that sound like somebody that is so depressed that her incarcerated boyfriend is never, ever, ever getting out of jail that she is throwing her life away? I'm just asking because she speaks with such authority about other fucking people. I'm asking the question because I don't understand how any of this shit is working. I don't. KK Scorpio says she gave up on life, but not Nesto. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely sad. Rossi says I love it for her. I do too. Honestly, I love it for her too. Hell, let her Republican friends, let her Trump loving friends come and tariff her ass out of the damn trailer / camper / RV. How about that?
I took a break because I wasn't seeing you and you were there. But like when I was telling you, like the days I don't see you, I'll be like, ugh. Because being a female is a lot of work. Doing the hair, getting my makeup, for this, for that, trying to be pretty. That's a lot of work. So I would be like, okay, cool. I ain't got to see nobody. So for the next 3 days, my hair don't look like this. You know, my eye don't look like this. So I have, but I don't go to that. I'm never going to let myself go where it's like 50 pounds overweight where I can't just throw some clothes on the next day and snap out of it, I'm not going to be like, where it's like that. It'd just be like, all right, now I got to go comb my hair and put some clothes on, and I'm good. But some days I be needing that. Because think about it, 30, 40 years of prepping yourself as a female, that's a long time and a lot of work.
It is.
That's why wives be looking a hot mess thinking, okay, I'm good, it's over. I done got them, so now I ain't got to and that's when you're supposed to. And I'm like, nah, that's when you got to keep it up. Only single. And that's what me and Ralph was talking about. Ralph, I came in the office looking like buckwheat. And he was like, what the hell? And I was like, look, I'm getting my hair done when I leave here, but I'm single. I can look like this. And he was like, huh? I was like, I don't have nobody looking at me. I'm okay. I can come out the house as long as I'm clean. I'm good. Because my hair was just blue dry out. And I looked like buckwheat. And he was just like, and I was like, I don't have nobody at home. I said, you're married. You get a haircut once a month. You be coming here looking a hot mess. You the one that's supposed to look good.
Hold on, y'all. We missed some more great artistry from Phone Calls from Prison. Let me go back just a quick second so y'all can see, so y'all can appreciate Shay's pettiness, okay? Now, before I hit play again, I want to say this. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand it when people say this. I ain't got to look good for nobody. I just walk out the house. I ain't got nobody. I don't need to look good for nobody. I walk out looking how I want to. Now, granted, you can walk out the house looking however the fuck you want to. You can. But I really, really, really despise the reasoning that I'm doing it because I don't have to look good for anybody. How about you look good for yourself? How about you have some pride in yourself and say that when I leave the house, I want to look good because I want to look good. This is another trait of a pick-me person, right? Because the pick-me is doing things for other people. That's how they're trying to get picked. When they feel like they don't want to get picked, then it doesn't matter. I'm not going to feed myself. I'm not going to get enough sleep. I'm not going to take the vitamins I need. I'm not going to go to the doctor to check on my gut health. I'm not going to go to a hair professional to see about why my edges won't grow in and how to get treatment, right? Because see, those are the things that indicate that somebody loves themselves, right? But see, what she's saying is that you have to look good for a specific person or a specific reason. I despise this thought process, right? Because you ain't got to impress me. You ain't got to impress me. But you should be able to impress yourself. Miss Lady says, I love being a female. I love the skin I'm in. I love being a man. I love being a man. I love everything that comes with that. I love the responsibility. I love the strength. I love all of that. And the best part of being a man, especially a black man, is a black woman. That is the best part of being a black man, is a black woman. You can't tell me shit. Okay? You can't tell me shit about black women. Oh my God. The greatest creation ever was black women. All right. And the fact that I'm a black man and I am in Atlanta, Georgia, where the black women here are exquisite. Okay. I'm telling you, it is a heterosexual man's dream to be here. All right. I say that because when she says it's so hard, it's hard, Sonya. It's hard. Because see, I got ladies in my chat right now, Sonya, right? I got ladies in my chat right now that embrace their femininity. They embrace being who they are. They embrace looking good for themselves, whether they have a man, a husband, a boyfriend, whatever their situation is, they embrace who they are, Sonya. And they don't have to be a certain look for a certain reason, right? They take pride in how they look. They take pride the way that they walk. They take pride in their dress, right? Never in a million years would anybody in my chat walk out the house looking like this. Justin's mom says, I'm definitely a girly girl. KK Scorpio say, hey, we in the DMV are the bomb. Also, listen, KK Scorpio, I'm just telling you about where I am, right? I don't doubt at all that if I went to the DMV, that the black women up there are amazing. In Chicago, in California, in Maine, in Wisconsin, in Minnesota, in Ghana, right? Like all over this planet, right? Love black women. Sonya hates black women. Now, nobody in my chat, Sonya, none of these ladies in my chat, and look, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Would any one of y'all walk out like this? I want y'all to look at your screen right now. Would you walk out the house like this? Huh? Would you walk out the house looking like this? You gave up on life, Sonya. Aquarius Bay said Miami. Man, I'm from Florida, my Aquarius Bay. You can't tell me nothing about Florida. Louisiana. It was hard to pull me away from Louisiana. Black women are the greatest creation ever, 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 ever. And don't let nobody tell y'all anything different, okay? Don't let anybody tell y'all anything different about black women being the greatest creation ever, okay? I'm just saying. The woman he chose says, baby, I look good every day. I walk in my beautiful womanly skin with the utmost confidence. I love me. Exactly. Jackie Gates says, good afternoon. And we have some beautiful black women in Detroit, Michigan, because I'm one of them black women. Go ahead, Jackie Gates. Go ahead, Jackie Gates. Some beautiful black women because I'm one of them. I'm a witness. All right, Jackie Gates, I ain't mad at that. And you right, Detroit women. And here's the thing about like going from place to place with black women, right? Because see, Detroit black women got their little thing going on up there, right? But my New Orleans sisters, man, mama. When I talk about Miami and my Florida sisters, it's a whole other thing. It's like it's the same, but it's different. I don't know how to describe it to you, right? California women, New York women with that aggressiveness and the accents, and women that come from the Midwest, right? Where's the coffee shop? Oh, it's right there. See, that's what happens when you talk to my sisters in the Midwest, right? Where you want me to drop you off at? You can drop me off right here. Huh? 504, you heard me? You heard me? Baby. Baby. See, I love it all. I love it all. You see what I'm saying? OG Lot Lizard, I ain't forgot about Cleveland. I ain't forgot about the whole state of Ohio. The beautiful V. Lenore is from Ohio. Hello? I ain't forgot about Ohio. I ain't forgot about Cleveland, right? I'm just saying. I say red. I'm telling you, whether it's from the South, whether it's the West, whatever it is, black women are the greatest creation, all right, ever. And I love the fact that you all in my chat embrace that greatness. You all in my chat embrace the skin that you're in. Love it. Love it. Bible Lady, hold on, Bible Lady. I see you. Bible Lady says, we are the same, but come with different flavors and sauce. That is the best way to put it, Bible Lady. Absolutely. Mary Willis said, I still turn heads. I ain't mad, but hold on, Mary Willis. Now, you say you still turning heads. Okay. Okay. Shit. All right, Mary Willis. Shit, I see you turning heads over there. I see you, Mary Willis. Go ahead, keep turning them heads, Mary Willis. Okay. Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery says Black Women on the Moon looks good. I'm the only Black woman on the moon, though. Y'all give it up for my friend, Legacy Moon. Gotta love it, man. But I had to make that public service announcements because I'm so tired of people like this trash ass heifer on your screen right now trying to tell you anything different about Black women and being a woman, period. Okay? Tired. I get tired of it, y'all. I get tired of it because it's just not true. It's just not true. Sorry. It's just not. 504 says Sonya just mad she built like a Rice Krispie. Why it's gotta be a Rice Krispie? I can't with you. I can't with you. Okay? Let's listen, y'all.
I done got them, so now I ain't got to, like, and that's when you're supposed to. I'm like, nah, that's when you got to keep it up. Only single. And that's what me and Ralph was talking about. Ralph, I came in the office looking like buckwheat, and he was like, what the hell? And I was like, look, I'm getting my hair done when I leave here, but I'm single. I can look like this. And he was like, huh? I was like, I don't have nobody looking at me. I'm okay. I can come out the house as long as I'm clean. I'm good. Because my hair was just blue dry out. And I looked like buckwheat. And he was just like, and I was like, I don't have nobody at home. I said, you're married. You get a haircut once a month. You be coming here looking a hot mess. You the one that's supposed to look good for your wife. I'm single. And he was like, yeah, that makes sense. I said, yeah, nobody's looking at me. I'm not walking down the street hoping somebody be like, ooh, what's up, boo? You know? I'm like, no, as long as I don't look dirty, I'm good. And I got here. You know,
Hold up. I know y'all tired of me. Hold on. I got one. I know y'all sick of me, right? Okay, so check this out, right? She said, as long as she don't look dirty. That's what she said. She said, y'all listen. Now look, I know y'all gonna put some laughing emojis in, okay? All right, I know y'all are, okay? But did you listen, little black boy. Hey, little black boy. She said, look, little black boy, she said as long as she don't look dirty, little black boy. She said that, right? Okay, I know. I gotta show him, okay? I gotta show him, little black boy. Hold on. Damn it, man. She look dirty. Do she look dirty? Do she look? Hey, black but not bitter. Do she look dirty? Huh? Bible lady. Hey, Bible lady. I got your message. Bible lady. Bible lady. Do she look dirty? Huh? Huh? Ray Della Lewis. Do she look dirty? I'm just saying. The one and only Sonya's shitty nail says she looked dirty and high. I look. Black but not bitter said cockeyed and dirty. I mean both. Jay Blake and Kingdom of Kush, do you know that both of y'all said filthy at the same time? They should have never gave me internet. I'm just saying, y'all. Look. Dr. Charles said it's sad. It's sad because she looks dirty. She do look dirty. Okay. All right. I'm just saying. But she said, as long as she don't look dirty, it's okay. It's okay. Delicate Dale said, filthy McNasty. Okay. All right. Ms. Lady said, is she now insinuating she's no longer single? Yeah, I think so. Nola Brown says, we can't see eye to eye. Nola Brown, you wrong, but you right at the same god doggone time. EK say, why would she want to go to work looking a fool? Why would she want to go to work looking a fool? I don't know. You would think that she wouldn't want to walk around looking like that, out here looking like a monkey. I don't know. Whew. I just wanted to ask y'all a question. If she looked dirty right here, I told little black boy I was gonna do it. I told little black boy I just wanted to ask them. Okay, I just wanted to ask them. That's all. Okay. Damn it, man. Everybody's a damn critic. All right, y'all. Let's listen.
Like half these chicks who have to wear wigs. These women out there that have to wear wigs because they don't have no hairline. Hair is real super nappy.
I seen the lady today. She was in the whole thing. She had a fucking bald head in the middle. That shit.
Alopecia. That's alopecia. If her hair is missing in spots. Yeah, that's alopecia. Yeah, or just fall out in certain spots. Yep.
Now, here's a controversy that we can clear up. Okay. Sonya said that we shouldn't laugh at her because she has alopecia. Now, if Sonya had alopecia, wouldn't she right now in this conversation say, I have alopecia? Sorry, Delicate Dale. Wouldn't she right now say that she has alopecia? See, Jet Black Straight, that's what I'm trying to get to right now. If we're having a hair conversation, right? And I got alopecia, and you say, Native, I saw something that looked like, and I'm like, yeah, that's alopecia because I have it, and this is what happens. But she didn't. She didn't say, I have alopecia. She talked about alopecia and said that's what it is. So there were people out here that were like, maybe she has it. And I'm like, no, she doesn't, because she would have mentioned it. And definitely in this conversation, she would have said to Nesto, that's alopecia. And I know that because I have it. But she didn't. She didn't say that, y'all. Absolutely, Aquarius Bay. Aquarius Bay said, we knew she was lying about having alopecia. She was listening to YouTube comments clearly. 504 says she didn't have alopecia. Her hair left when her mama ran away. God dog it. 504. If you don't quit telling the truth out here, okay? If you don't quit telling the truth out here, damn it. You out here telling the truth about Sonya and shit. All right? You out here telling the truth and shit. Getting like round of applause. Okay? Stop it. Stop it, 504. Stop it. Shit. All right, let's listen.
What she did was took it all off.
And then what?
You could treat it, take it all off, and then you get it treated and let it all grow in at the same time instead of having a spot, But she probably in the free world was wearing wigs and stuff like that. There's a lot of girls here that look like that.
Hold on, I ain't trying to make you laugh, but no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
No, go ahead.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I just thought about some shit. That's all. When you come with the makeup off and all that shit there, and I seen them like that without that makeup on, man.
You see, when you live with a female, you see her like fresh face and you know what I'm saying? You'll never see him with the hairless hot mess, but you live with them. Fucked up, period. I lived with them, and they had to see me. You know what I'm saying? Look like whatever. But other than that, when I date guys, I was like, oh no, you can't. You can't see me. But I don't like to nowadays because women look like trainees. Put all the makeup and the wigs on. I like to go as natural as possible in the first, so that okay, she's cool, natural. I don't wear a lot of makeup anyway. I don't wear wigs, but men nowadays want a woman that's more natural looking than looking like she could be a man. Because there's a lot of men that put the wigs and the makeup on and look better than a woman. That's not cute because you got to wash your face and be able to be like, okay, you still cute. So a lot of girls see these tutorials on Instagram and these heifers be looking like a fucking dude. They look fucked up in an hour of here, and it was racist. Wow. You know, just around a house like that, you can't be.
Go ahead, because now you sound like you're in a hole.
No, I'm sitting on my bedroom floor. I'm in a hole.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You just don't want to have to, you know.
What?
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Is it better for her to go, yeah, 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 or is it better for her to go, which stupid ass laugh do you all prefer? Do y'all prefer, or do you prefer, okay, huh? Which one y'all like better? Okay. All right. I ain't know because she has a tendency to do yes, my child. She was in the bathroom, okay? Yes, it's or okay. Southside Chi-Town said I'll take the goat. I just wanted to get your consistency, your assistance with this, and see what exactly you all preferred. And apparently you all prefer. Okay, you take the goat, KK Scorpio. Okay, all right. Dr. Charles, thank you so much for this comment, because Dr. Charles says she speaks with such authority on this subject. How the hell does she know what a man wants? I don't know. Maybe is she a man? I don't know, Dr. Charles, because she ain't never really had one. She ain't never had one that wanted to hang around her that long. Just like Sylvia. Just like Sylvia. Sylvia can't tell you shit about a man. Her man went back to Africa on purpose. Like ICE didn't even have to come for her man, Dr. Charles. Dr. Charles, ICE didn't even have to knock on their door. That man said, I am not living with this anymore. This is ridiculous, Sylvia. You smell like this every day. Every single day, you say, I am going back to Uganda. I'm going back to my country. I do not have to put up with this. I was a prince when I was in my country. I will not deal with you, Sylvia. Every day, rub on me belly, rub on my belly, rub on my... I'm not rubbing on your belly anymore, Sylvia. I'm done. I am going back to Africa. Didn't even need ICE. The nigga went by himself. Went by himself. So neither one of these helpers can tell you about what a man wants. Not at all. I'm just saying. That's what happened, y'all. Okay? That is what fucking happened. The man went back to Africa and decided that he wanted to live with the real goats and shit, and not the Sylvia kind, okay? The ones that can produce milk and can give his family some substance. Not Sylvia. I ain't making this shit up. KK Scorpio. I'm not. All right? I'm just telling you what happened. Damn it. That's what we do on Thursdays. That is what we do on Thursdays, okay? NPR nerd say he's self-reported. Anything is better than this shit. Anything is better than this shit, Sylvia. I'm out. Okay? Ronald, out. I'm out. I cannot do this anymore. R. Kelly didn't do it. R. Kelly didn't do it. I went and prayed for Nesto. I don't give a fuck, Sylvia. I don't give a fuck anymore. Ronald is done giving a fuck. Okay? I'm going back to Africa. That is where I am going, Sylvia. You cannot stop me. I am sick of your shit. I'm just saying, I wasn't there. Okay, I wasn't in the room or no shit like that, right? Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, let's listen.
You just want to be able to see a person without all of that. Like, you see me without my makeup on before.
Yeah, you got pretty skin on you. You're a beautiful woman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, straight up. Yeah, I told you exotic and shit. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying in that, but man, you have no clue.
Okay. Which is,
Yeah, you have
I'm
no
saying.
clue. And I appreciate it. You don't have no clue how much I appreciate it. Well, you know what?
You have 1 minute remaining.
You got 1 minute to say all of the lovely things you want to say to me. Go.
I thank God I met you. I thank God that He put me in a position to meet you at whatever it's supposed to be in for us to meet up.
God put him in a position to cheat on his wife and meet somebody else. Ladies, if a man ever tell you some shit like this, you have my permission to slap the shit out of them, because that's some bullshit, okay? God put him in a position, 504, to cheat on his wife. And he's thanking God for putting him in this position, Aquarius Bay. Come on, Nesto. Come on, Nesto. Dr. Charles, God put him in a position to cheat on his wife and meet Sonya. Y'all help me. Y'all help me with that, because that I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time tying all this in the last 30 seconds of this call. I'm having a hard time tying in that it was God. Black but not bitter said God had put him in a position to cheat on all 3 of his wives. Okay. You're right. Because that nigga ain't divorced but twice. Been married 5 times, divorced twice. So you're right. But y'all help me with this. Muffin 218 said that's God with the lowercase g. Okay. And his God put him in a position to go against the woman that he walked down the aisle with in Essence magazine. I'm just saying, the one that Steve Harvey quizzed him on, right? Now, if this woman need to listen to the Gap band and you listen to the SOS band, if you gonna change to the Gap band CD with Charlie Wilson, is you gonna change your music if she want to hear the Gap band and you listening to the SOS band? Yeah, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I change the music. I change it. If you go to the Chick-fil-A and get you some waffle fries, can she eat out your waffle fries, or do she need to get her own waffle fries? No, sir. No, sir. She can dip her hand right in my waffle fries. Shirley. Yes, Steve? This here, yo, man. Oh my God! Oh my God! Y'all remember that? Deanne, you remember that, right? You remember that, right? You remember he made all these promises, right? He made all these promises to Steve Harvey, right? You remember that, right? Oh my God! What was Steve asked Nesto about Sonya? If this here woman need her diaper changed at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you just got done cheating with another woman when you walked into the room, but the room was stinking, is you gonna change her diaper? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would change her diaper. If you went to go change her diaper and you was out of diaper wipes, okay, ain't no diaper wipes in the house. Is you gonna go to the 24-hour CVS up the street and get her some diaper wipes? That's her favorite kind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I go get the diaper wipes. Sonya. Huh? Sonya. Huh? This here your man, son. This here your man. Right. Yep. This my man. You get me? This my man. You get me? This here your man, son. This here your man. Jesus Christ. Why y'all make me do this shit? Why do y'all make me do these things, huh? God dug it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. BN said, Native, who ticked you off today? No one, BN. I'm having a great day today, okay? Boys man said, would you help her with her painting on edges? Now she needs some help painting them edges on. Is you gonna get in there and take that Sharpie and then get them edges all that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do that. I do all that. Sonya, this here your man. Yep. 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 You get me? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Now, 504, you wrong, but you right at the same time. 2 men in love, happy pride, Nesto. See, you wrong, 504. Okay. Janetta says, I was just telling my friend that I am so sick of people bringing God into BS. I just said I'm sick of clients doing that. Now Nesto is doing it. Right. Right. It makes no sense, Janetta, that a God of order, right, not a God of confusion, would take a person who's already committed to somebody, even though they were already married to other people, and he would add more confusion to that by having a person who's not involved interrupt that marriage. That's not how God works. It's just not. Dr. Charles makes a very good point, though. Says, what was meant for evil, God turned it around and made it good for Shirley. Absolutely. She's living her best life right now. EK said, I would have a problem with, Nesto says, yes, sir, to Steve. Wait, hold on. I would have had a problem with, Nesto said, yes, sir, to Steve. Ain't no fucking way. Oh man, EK, this shit is insane, right? This shit is absolutely insane. But listen, we're gonna finish this call. We are almost done. Let's go.
I really appreciate that a whole lot. Not just because you hear from me that I'm on a fucked up position. It's just period. And thank you for...
No, especially now, because this is when you really need somebody in your life. It's okay.
I really need somebody in my life that really care and love me and understand what I'm going through, and you're doing that. So I'm grateful for that.
And I love you for you. You, not what you got, not who you are, not, all of that other stuff, just you.
Well, I love you too. I love you so very much. You have no clue. I just want to let you understand that and
y'all already know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Nesto be lying.
If that ain't a lie from the pits of hell.
Recognize that I'm real and genuine about what I'm saying. Fuck what people say. Like, so.
You sure you call me in the morning?
I am. And you have a good night.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
I just wanted to leave that up on the screen for a minute because those are our friends over at Phone Calls from Prison. Shout out to Shay. Shout out to her husband. They do a great job. They are the ones that provide us content creators, plural, with the material that we laugh at, that we analyze, and as Sonya said, we negatively pick apart. Look, y'all, that's all I got. All right. I ain't got nothing else. All right. I'm finna go in here and watch the rest of this game. Okay. I have no idea who's winning. All right. But I'm gonna go watch me some basketball and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm not keeping nobody up tonight. All right. So thank y'all for coming through. I do appreciate that. Have to shout out, right? I have to shout out the Native Tribe, Urban Media, Mod, Squad, ladies, I cannot do this show without you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you all do behind the scenes. Look, if you sent a Cash App, if you sent, if you hit up the Super Chats, if you gifted memberships, became a member, went to nativetribeshop.com, man, I appreciate you supporting my channel. When you support the channel, you support me, and Lord have mercy, I need it. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful. I will never take you for granted. All right. But again, that's all I got. Tomorrow I will be back with a scam fish that I have to show you all. Okay. So look out for a scam fish in the afternoon. We will do trivia, and then of course, I will join Legacy Moon tomorrow evening for After Dark. Okay. So that is my lineup for tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy your Thursday night. Rest well. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that, not even you. Okay. So thank you for coming through. I appreciate hanging out with y'all. Y'all have a good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow.